One, two, three, and four. Runestalker Gwen.
Oh, it's me.
Yes, it's you. Would you like to give the recap?
Yep, no problem.
Sure.
Wait, just give me a second. I'm still opening my
Mhm.
notes.
Sure.
Uh, Martikov did ask the party to go further up to Yester Hill to get back something that has been lost. I think a seed of some sort. So the party went. Yester Hill, there is like Stonehenges surrounding the top of it,
Mm-hmm.
and certain party members thinking that we can climb onto the Stonehenge and have a nice vantage point from there. Didn't happen. Feldrin managed to climb up. Runestalker did not. And for his success, he was smite down by God.
By Talos, apparently.
Yeah. And we have to sort of revive him. Then we decided to join the rest of the party to be normies instead. That includes Summer. Once Summer saw what happened to Feldrin, she just gave up on her dreams of climbing Stonehenge as well. While exploring the middle of the path, suddenly druids and some sort of barbarian berserker things all start popping out from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And we were ambushed. I think only Soul managed to not be surprised. The rest of the party did. It was a bit of a dicey combat round, but we managed to pull through, thankfully. Uh, After killing all of them, while preventing the druid doing their ritual things, we're not sure what it is, but we know it's not good at least. We managed to grab hold of the seat, and who was it? Pounce. Pounce was
Well,
hallucinating about a very nice spear.
it's not hallucination if it's real, man.
To us, you are hallucinating. To yourself, it's real.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a back and forth between the party whether we go to the Gutius. I assume it's the Gutius tree, um, or should we like go back to the camp, or should we let Pounds go get his spear? In the end, we let Pounds get his spear, and then we go back to the winery.
Yes, that
Yep,
is
that's
exactly where we left off. Stick inspiration if you don't already have it, please. So,
Yep.
with that, let us jump into tonight's game of The Curse of Strahd. Last we left off, the battle at Yester Hill was bloody, but hard-won indeed. Eventually, that day, you return back to the Wizard of the Wines. Um, Damian Matikov and the rest of his family obviously greet you with open arms. You returned, I believe, the gem that you found, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on me. I give it to the person of interest.
all right. Sure. Damien, basically, he's the head of the family. He's the oldest male there. Basically, grabs the stone from you. Just goes, thank you. Oh my god! And they start heading into the back of the winery to start heading up to the shrine and returning the gem to its rightful place. Damien obviously offers you all a place to stay for the night, warm food, and a little bit of whatever wine is left as well for the evening before you all adjourn to your individual rooms and head to bed. But tonight, as you guys all take your long rests,
Uh,
yes,
During dinner,
mm-hmm.
Pounce will stand up, take out a book, and rival to a few pages. Like, I would like to apologize for my behavior earlier on Yester Hill. You guys were right. We were weakened, and regrouping was a better decision at that moment. Going onwards towards the trees would have been rash and could have possibly killed us all. But now we are all rested and strong. I believe we should strike with our full strength toward the hearts of evil itself. Start von Zarovich at Castle Ravenloft.
Wow, that explains
That
enough.
escalated quickly.
Long has his corruption stained these lands. Let us end his evil rule and claim this realm for ourselves and free the people. Who is with me?
David and someone can come in your hand and smack him in the back of his head.
Yep. I cast Mage Hand and smack him in the back of his head.
Yes, I cast Mage Hand and I just cast Mage Hand and face palm myself.
Ow.
That's a great idea, but let's actually go find out what's at that tree first.
Sure, David.
I thought this was a schoolboy apology, but then it turned out to be something a very wild proposal, business proposal.
So this happens during dinner out in front of the Barticle family, in front of everyone.
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I see.
So, all right, okay, all right. So, as you say this out loud, Davian Martikov kind of like gives you a look. The rest of the family also kind of keeps quiet before he starts to speak up and just goes, "Is it true then you plan to defeat the Devil's Rod?"
Whoa, let's not go that far. We are not exactly his friends, but I don't think we should be quick to call himself his enemies either.
At this point, it's surviving the road.
What do you mean? Our hosts are calling him the devil.
Davian just looks at you, Darren just goes, "What are you talking about? All free men and women of Barovia all regard Strahd as more than just a devil. He is the downward shelf."
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not so keen to immediately engage the darkness himself.
But no one is friends with it either, and you would be foolish to think you would be able to negotiate out of your way of Strahd's wrath. Now, if you really wish to work against him, me and my family here have been doing so for generations already. If ever you need any help, you can always count on us. But we are not warriors, merely scouts and informers, spies even. But let us know what you need, and we will see what we can do to lend a hand. The Martikov family is in your debt, and you are more than welcome to stay here for as long as you like. The winery, treat it as your home.
I'll drink to that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It is great news that the gem has finally been returned. With one of these seeds, we will be able to replant and regrow our winery. So, that there is still the missing two other gems. And you see the rest of the family kind of like, the mood kind of sours and darkens for a second, and it just goes, "Yes, we can survive without the rest of them. But in the hands of the forest folk and evil people like the sword, who knows what kind of, well, magics might be able to pull from it. In the wrong hands, it could be a very dangerous item." So,
Just to confirm, from what you've told us, one is possibly in the bowels of the rats, right?
that is correct. We have had sent scouts over there, but had not enough men to scour the entire swamps. If you're able to get to Brass, you might be able to find it there. As for the last one, we have no news of it. The very first gem that was stolen from us 10 years ago. But if you ever should come across any news of such a thing, please let us know. We doubt it has gone any further than the Miss Borovia itself.
Understood.
All right.
Well, okay.
Is there anything else?
We're just gonna take our rest for tonight.
All right
Just
then.
keep this stone safe while we're away.
Now that we know what they're after, we'll ensure its safety forevermore. Thank you once more. And you see the rest of the family kind of head off to bed, the children as well. A few of the older brothers kind of sit back and enjoy the last remaining bottle of Wizard Wine Punch that they still have. And you guys can join them, but eventually I believe all of you guys head to bed if you're not doing anything else for the evening. Yes? All right.
Don't you want to take out a spear and admire it?
I'll do that in
You want
private.
to attune to
I'll do
it?
that in private.
I see, in private, okay.
Yeah.
I hit the toilets myself.
Of all the places, toilet.
And my brand spear. Inside you hear very, very loud and distinct rubbing.
Yes, my new. Yeah.
It's hard and long and strong.
Oh, it's so smooth. Check this out. Look at the ridges.
Oh, yeah. Rich for your pleasure. I mean, what?
Lol.
Anyways, as you guys head to bed for the evening, all of you manage to get a good long rest. All except a couple of individuals.
Oh no.
I mean, I think you already know who. You guys are sleeping in separate beds at the moment, and it is the middle of the night. And outside, there is no rain, no nothing, but you do hear like thunder and lightning and kind of a storm in the distance, just this rumbling of crackling thunder in the distance. Soul and Rune Stalker, as you sleep this evening, normally you have a sleepless or dreamless sleep, but tonight it is a dream like no other, a nightmare almost, as both of you feel yourselves not sleeping in your beds any longer, but out in the plains and the opens, the thunder and the crackling hovering right over you as if you were lying down in the plains outside. Both your eyes open and you see what looks like a blackened, dark visage of this massive tree that is contorting, opening up its bark into this huge maw of jagged teeth and blood running down from the middle of its jaws all the way down to its veins. Both of you, as you wake up, you are lying down on separate ends. As you kind of try to get up from your position, you've noticed that one of your hands, for Runestalker, it is your right hand. For Soul, it is also your right hand. Both your hands are attached into the roots of this massive kind of like grotesque devil tree, and it doesn't even seem to be looking at you with all this like this is hundreds of eyes up in its tree trunks. It just seems to be just kind of like writhing in, or it's almost just moving on the spot right now. Both of you are restrained, one arm intertwined into the roots itself. Almost as you look down, the roots and the kind of the vines itself has gone into your flesh, around the arm, into your hands, all around, and you can even see like parts of it like come right out the flesh. As you try to pull yourself, you are completely attached to that tree right now. Looking around, all you see is just dead shrubbery and vegetation. Mist completely covers the entire, like maybe about 100, 200 feet away from you guys. You're not able to see anything else. But as you look in front of you, down on the ground, there is almost like a contorted shape of a man in this fetal position. And just like both of you, he is completely attached to the roots, but not just with one arm, his entire body. The roots go through his flesh from his neck to his head, through his chest, all the way down to his torso, down to his spine and legs. In this fetal position, he almost seems to be connected to the tree. You can see his skin is pale and sallow. He almost looks like his flesh is turning necrotic, and he's just on the ground shivering and mumbling. An axe, this sharp axe, embedded to the side of the tree, and blood is just flowing all around you. And you can feel it even as you're attached to the tree. Every time the tree writhes or moves, you can feel blood pumping through the roots of its veins, going through your arm as well. Both of you wake up and look at each other in this hellscape. What would you like to do?
Are we in a hellscape or this reality?
You have looks like reality, feels like reality.
Need to kill that tree.
I propose we escape first before we do anything.
How would you like to do that?
True.
Try to reach the
I'll
axe.
try to slap myself and see if I feel pain or not.
You slap yourself, and you immediately feel like tight winds on the sheet that you just slapped. So as you try to reach for the axe, it's just right out your reach. You might have to pull a little bit harder from the roots to try to reach out towards it, or unless there's any other way for you to reach out. You look down and you don't have any of your equipment. You basically just have like your regular clothes on. No equipment, no weapons, no armor, no nothing.
Is it closer to Seoul, the battle axe?
It's right in between both of you, in the exact same distance, roughly about 5 feet away.
I want to pull the road, but not to take up the axe. I want to push the axe towards Frontstalker.
So even just reaching to try to push it or to touch it even, you kind of have to like really wrench yourself out. If you want to pull yourself nearer, I'll say give me an athletics check. If you want to do something else, let me know.
Can I use like the athletics type to basically like a kick at the axe towards Frontstalker?
You can't reach it right now. You're going to do something to reach it. Yeah, you cannot reach it. You're not able to touch it at the moment. As you reach up for it, it's just like a few inches away. Yeah.
Is there a loose branch nearby?
As you look around for a loose branch, nothing seems loose. Everything seems connected to this tree through its root system on the ground. You don't even find like loose rocks or anything. Just the axe on the ground and the body that is like embedded in it.
I mean, one of my hand has roots and stuff like that. Can I get the nearest root and
You
just
look towards
I can
your. So you're looking for a root, is it?
I
In
mean,
your-
like a sturdy piece of long
Wood.
stick like thing so that I can push or pull the battle axe near me. But first I need to break it.
Sure, make me a perception check, please.
I'll do an athletics, just pull away from the roots.
All right, sure. With a 22, you see nearby you on the left-hand side what looks to be a kind of like a dead root that has fallen off. It's a little bit windy and bendy, but you think you could definitely try. So you try to wrench your arm just a little bit out of the root so you can reach just a few more inches closer, but the roots just pull you back in. They seem completely attached to the inside of your arm.
I'll grab that root and I will
Try to fiddle around.
fiddle around. I'm not very good at battle axes. And I go ask, so are you better at battle axes than me?
No.
No, okay. Do you want it or do you want me to have it?
I think it's better for you.
Okay, then I reach and try to just hook the battle axe and try to just yank it close enough that I can grab it.
Yep. you manage to kind of fiddle the root around like the handle of the axe and start to wiggle it closer and closer, and inches closer bit by bit until eventually you can get a foot around the base of the handle and start grabbing onto it. You have the battle axe in your hand.
I'll start chopping on the one that is restraining my arm.
So as you look at the roots that is restraining your arm, if you chop into the roots just itself, some of the roots are embedded, like breathing into your arm itself, like part of the flesh. Are you going to chop off the arm or chop the roots only, or what are you trying to do?
For now, I'll keep my arm for now. So I'll just chop it off and just let the root that's embedded into my right arm stay for now.
She'll make me an athletics check, please.
Of course. Let's go. Wow. What is happening, Runestalker?
A 19. You start chopping into the roots, and it goes through easily, almost like a knife through butter. And it gets to the point where you see the roots, the last remaining roots that are attached, are right now the ones that are going through your arm. Literally, like these 2 or 3 vines, they are going into the flesh, through the bone, through your wrist, coming out through your elbow in your right arm. If you want to continue, you will more than likely sever parts of the arm.
I will start yanking my arm away from that one root, right? There's a few small
I'd
ones
like you
that
to
are...
make me an athletics check, please.
Oh no.
With an 11. With the roots removed, it is easier to remove your arm. However, as you pull, you feel the vines and the roots start ripping through your flesh, through your muscle, edging on parts of your bone and through your wrist itself. As you pull out one by one of these roots that are going through your flesh, your hand looks is impossibly mangled. At the very last bit, this last bit of like root is going right through like the palm of your hand, exiting like right through the top and kind of hooking back into the tree. As you try to pull and rip like the flesh that goes right through your fingers, it comes right off, along with an extra finger or so. You lose one finger, but you
Runestalker
have your
looks sad.
arm. You have your arm. You will also take. Let's see here. Okay. All right then. So 1D. Oh, okay. Let's hope I roll low. You will take 10 points of... Okay, so this is 10 points of necrotic damage. And are you resistant to necrotic, first of all?
Yes.
All right, so it's reduced to 5 points of necrotic. However, this isn't only just a reduction to your HP, it's a reduction to your maximum HP.
Permanently or temporarily? Not sure.
Who knows? For now,
Okay.
your maximum HP drops by 5. Your maximum HP drops by 5 lah.
Okay.
All
Drop
right.
it down somewhere.
So you rip up your hand, parts of the flesh still stuck to the roots of the tree down below. Up above, the tree starts to groan and moan.
I am going to...
One by one, the eyes slowly start to look down towards you. So, are you doing anything as you see Runestalker managing to remove himself?
Yeah, I want to rush over to help Soul if possible.
Sure, you can make me an athletics check, please.
I go, the Roman might hurt, sorry. Oh.
With 8, and you chop down into the areas around roots, but this one a little bit thicker. It's hard to get through. So you see Runestalker with one arm kind of mangled, the other left arm just using a one arm to try and chop through this. It's not doing so well. And you see a couple more eyes turn down and look directly down at you. Is there anything you like to do?
Can I cast spells?
Yeah, you can try.
I want to kill Runestalker out.
Sure. You cast Cure Wound to Runestuck's arm. The wound, as you cast a spell, don't worry about spell slots and stuff like that. The arm itself the wound does not close or heal. You can just see it mangled there. The magic doesn't seem to close any wounds around Runestalker.
Oh,
I am going to use my dragon breath on the roots.
All right.
And chop. See whether it will weaken the roots or not.
So you start dragon's breath on the roots, start like chopping down at it. You see the tree like all. They're not sure whether it exactly has a face or like a head or what, but the jaws of the entire tree start turning around towards you. You immediately start breathing necrotic flames. The smoke. You start chopping down at the roots itself until it gets to about almost halfway to where you were previously. So, if you want, you can try to remove your arm one more time by making another athletics check, but you're definitely going to rip some flesh, that's for sure.
oh well, here goes. Oh, no, I'm too weak.
With a 6, you try to pull one more time, and immediately the
so?
pain winces.
I give you my inspiration.
So, the people who are not in this scene are not here.
Shit.
Yeah, the people who are here are not in this scene, unfortunately.
Sorry.
No,
Then that's
unfortunately
fine.
not.
I'll give you
Runestalker
my inspiration.
Yes.
Let's go. Just
While helping tugging him as well. Oh, nice.
Much
Okay.
better.
With Runestalker's assistance, you manage to finally rip your arm right out of the roots of this tree. You will also take
Oh,
4
nice.
points of necrotic damage, which will in turn reduce your HP by 4, maximum HP by 4. For now, it is temporary, I guess, until something else happens. But you see the tree basically start turning and bearing its branches down towards you very slowly, like almost groaning. And you both, with your mangled arms, immediately turn. And as you rush towards the mist, 50 feet, 60 feet, 100 feet, you see the tree behind you, or you hear it almost rip itself out of the ground. And though you don't understand it, and it's not speaking any language, you feel a pull, and in words that only you could understand in your own heads as you rush out of the mist. Come back to me! Both of you run through the mist.
Tomorrow. That's my comeback tomorrow.
And with that, as you jump through the mist, both of you wake up, sweating.
I look at my hand.
Yeah, me too.
Both of you look at your arms. Nothing is wrong, but well, it's not mangled or it's not damaged in any way. It doesn't seem like there's any damage done to it. So both of you turn your arms away and look at it. You see small little roots appearing out of your flesh, almost like tiny little hairs coming right out of your right arm. All the way from your forearm, elbow, palms, back of your hands, it's now coming out from the fingertips as well.
Maybe you're turning to poison ivy.
Whee! I always wanted to be part plant.
I don't think that's the plant we want.
I tried tugging at one of the roots. Does it hurt?
As you tug on the roots, it seems to almost like peel away immediately. And you start peeling like a couple of them off. They just fall off immediately, like as you wipe them off. And after like a couple of moments, as you remove the roots from your hand, it almost seems like you just run your hand through dirt. Nothing else is there.
Interesting.
Interesting, but trippy as hell.
Mm.
We're gonna need to find a notes on it.
For once, Runestalker agrees.
All right. So besides that, you both take a rest for the evening. You can get your long rest, but unfortunately, your maximum hit points have dropped by the amounts as stated. The next day, you guys all wake up. back in your rooms, back down for breakfast. There is quiet in the air almost as you guys all wake up for this morning. So with that, I'll leave it to you all. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I had a restful sleep. How about you?
Mm. Well, since I'm already all pure black, so you can't really see the dark eyes, the dark eye bags beneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna say, awesome.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
so is the bottom, so his skin is very clean nonetheless. You also hear him says, yours.
Smell a bag of bullshit, but okay.
Man, spears are awesome.
Have you been rubbing it all night?
The whole point of exhaustion.
And a vague sense of contentment.
It won't put your inspiration. So, are we heading to the tree today?
Yeah, unless someone has anything better to do.
Nope, we are heading to the street.
Yeah, I promise it.
You should deliver the wine to Valaki first.
Screw that. We're going for the tree.
After the tree.
Is it every night the dream?
Yeah.
Minus max HP.
We don't know. We don't know.
I mean, we could see. That's only one way to find out.
Let's go back to sleep again.
Bodo.
We all
Guys,
have
I
those
just-
days.
Let's just have a 1 work week of downtime right here in this winery.
I
It's
feel
not like
like
anything bad could happen.
I feel like learning how to
third day.
make wine.
To do a spa.
I feel like learning how they make wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wine, and then we can do mani pedis.
You do know what they say about fish and house guests after 3 days, right?
Staying away from my kitchen.
Sucker points at Soul's hand that has roots angle. Unless you guys want to lose your healer, go tree right now.
What's wrong with the tree? What happened?
It's unfinished business, that's what it is.
Yep.
I'll tell the guys what the Nightman tells.
You guys had a nightmare.
Well, I slept very peacefully last night. Thanks for asking.
La-di-da,
Me too.
princess. Alright, so do we go now? Do we go?
After a nice breakfast, I guess.
Yes, all of you will definitely have your breakfast for this morning as well. Served by the Martica family.
On an empty stomach.
Yeah,
Actually, I asked Davian, would you like us to do the delivery, or would you handle it by yourself to the Blue Water Inn, as per our agreement?
he just goes, as mentioned, I'll be sending my 2 sons for the delivery. You can accompany them if you like. They'll be heading off a little bit later this afternoon.
Well, if we can reach back here in time, yeah, we will. But then, if we are not here, don't delay on our account.
All right then.
Guys, shall we get ready?
Sure.
Yes, sure. Let's get ready.
All right. So getting all your equipment, everything else. There's nothing else at the winery. You guys set off back again towards Yester Hill. The trip takes you another 20 or 30 minutes or so before you eventually reach the top of the hill. So let's see here.
Let's see.
Yep. As you guys head back up, you see the statue has been completely kind of burnt down, or parts of it still standing up, but most of it is basically burnt and in ashes already. There is no one around the entire the top part of the hill, even as you guys approach. And in the distance, you do notice the supposed Gothias tree standing roughly about 300, 400 yards from you guys, straight to the tree.
No. I take a good look around and see whether there's any plant life blights masquerading as plant life.
Sure, you can make me a perception check.
I'd like to be stealthy if that's okay.
Sure, you can make me a stealth check. I mean, as stealthy as you can be out in the
Yeah.
open, but yeah, you sure. You move
Yeah.
quietly as you can, as quietly as you can.
Okay.
Sure. But with that, I'm guessing all of you start heading up towards the tree. Darian, unfortunately, with an 11, don't spot any blights or anything like that.
I
plant
was
nature.
stealth with some.
Sure.
So, would you like to help me look for hidden blights?
Yeah, I think at this point, like, someone's like, I don't give a shit about the damn lights. I have to start, remember? It's not going to harm me anyways. So I will, before we all move any further, how many of us are there? There's 6, right? I will cast 8 on 3 people. 1 on Moonstalker, 1 on me. Who else has the lowest HP?
You know, maybe on. Let me see. It's either Arthurus or Darian.
Yeah, I think I'll give Artris a bit more HP. So Artris, Moonstalker, and
Yeah.
me get
Put it on
five.
the guy, on the character that keeps dying.
Yeah. Zeldrin is with us too.
Well, it is actually okay.
It's always far away. He should
She's like,
be at least.
Feldrin is with us in spirit.
I'll just long rest his character just in case.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
so Moonstalker gets 5 HP and 5 max HP for 8 hours. I also get the same. And the last one, Darian or Artris.
Do Artrisa in case she needs to tank for us.
She definitely needs to tank. So yeah, Artris, you get 5.
Thank you.
5 to your current and max HP.
Okay. So, with any other preparations you make before heading up the hill, hold on a second here. Let me just have a quick look at the map. Yes, the hill. Um, all right then. So it is the next day, early morning, by the time you guys reach back to the base of Yester Hill. From where you are, again, can't see anything, no dangers besides, well, the tree that is a little bit off in the distance. You have 2 routes to go to it. You can either choose to go through the circle that you guys went through yesterday, or you can kind of like go around to the edges if you like. Your choice.
Personally, Summer would go through here because she knows, well, we've cleared this place before.
Sure.
I don't know if we have cleared this or this.
That was last night.
Well, I do suggest that we try to go through the stone circle and keep an eye out for any buried enemies.
We go through the circle.
Okay.
I'm okay. Moonstalker's okay either way.
All right. So you guys head around to the circle, the lower ring, before starting to head around towards the tree area. Now, as you get closer to what looks to be like a large wall of fog in the distance, you look to your west, and in this curtain of fog that pretty much goes all the way up to the sky, it's basically covering even past the sun itself. You see,
Sorry, Lord.
I think all of you can make me either, you all can make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Do I roll for Feldrin as well?
It's okay. It's
I
fine.
see nothing.
I see nothing.
There's something.
Pounce and Runestalker.
I see the ground that we're walking on.
I see nature.
So everyone else just looks at the mist, just sees mist. But Pounce and Runestalker, as you look right through, you notice what seems to be a massive white fortress on a hill above a great city. It looks like this magnificent kind of like a city very similar to Waterdeep or any of the big cities you've seen before. But this city appears quite distant, maybe about a mile away from you guys. The fog obscures all kind of detail around the city and this fortress that you can see. But you both, I think, yeah, Pounce and Rusnoko, you both also hear it roughly about a mile away. The echo of this church bell, just very soft in the distance, but only both of you can see and hear this.
Is there any distinguished landmark that can tell me what city this is?
Looking at the city, you have no idea you've never seen the city before. It is a white fortress above a hill, above this very large city down below. You have no idea what city it is, never seen it before, never seen such architecture before.
Wow.
It looks old though.
Looks old.
What about the site where Pounds plucked the spear from? Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there. You guys left it there, it's still there.
I mean, does it look like a particularly more grander, what's it called, cairn?
No, it just looks like you guys threw a bunch of rocks onto the ground and left the cairn open and not piled it back, and it's still like, yeah, you opened out this cairn to take the spear, so you just left it as it is.
The body that was inside disappeared, right?
As you look down, there is no body there.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think there's any point in respecting the grave because there is no body for the grave.
yeah.
But anyway, I'm very curious about that spear that you just took. Come on, show us.
I mean, it's a
Oh,
spear.
Eldrin's here.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Bacham. Sorry, yeah, yeah.
Come on, Pounce, show us what you nearly got us all fighting for.
It's a spear. You use it to poke things.
Is it just a spear?
There's more than one way to poke things.
I mean, one way to find out. Do you want to just, spear one of us and see what happens?
Well,
Or we can go find someone to let you spear.
Is that you volunteering, Ruin
Pounce,
Instructor?
so you're really attuned to the spear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know everything about the spear, by the way.
Everything about the spear?
Yes.
He got to know it overnight, last night.
Yeah. I studied the spear last night. But, but apparently, like, if I kill people with this, or anything, I guess, I get a bit stronger.
Okay. Is that it?
That's
That's about it.
Is it just living enemies, or for example, inorganic enemies also you can feel stronger after killing them?
Inorganic are also living enemies, technically.
Technically, I don't know. I'll have to find out.
as long as it's an enemy and you can poke it, I'm sure something will happen.
Well, it doesn't even have to be an enemy, I think. You can also kill friends with it. And I will get stronger.
I take out my dagger. Where are you going with this?
It's like, I like your sense of humor. Runestalker likes your sense of humor.
Dark sense of humor.
Alright guys, are we heading to the tree? Or
We're
whatever?
close to the tree. Is it okay? Do you want to study the tree a little bit?
Yeah.
We are heading to the tree, but then we are noticing that this place used to be, I don't know, a ruined city.
Uh,
No, not this place. 1 mile away from here, there is a city.
On the west side, past the fog itself.
Past the fog.
Yeah, this way.
Well, did you tell anybody?
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I'll tell
Yeah,
them.
you guys
Yeah,
see
sure.
that?
Maybe later, but let's do our goal first.
3.
All right, so you all start heading stealthily towards the tree.
Stuff.
Can I look around? Can I look around and look for blights? Or
Yeah,
like
you look
hiding?
around and look for blights again with your perception check. Don't see anything. Don't see any blights along your way towards the tree. You guys,
Is it only me looking out for the blights?
it seems like it.
Do you want us to do it? I can.
Too.
Please.
Is it okay, DM? I try.
I mean, are you looking out for blights? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
If
I mean, if you want to do it, let me know.
Should we just like set things on fire? I mean, just
With
firebolt all the
a-
trees.
With a 23, you look around, and there's not exactly much trees around from where you are. There's shrubbery, there's bushes, there's vines and dead roots around ground. In fact, the closer you get towards this dead tree in the middle on top of this hill there, all the vegetation around seems to die away. The grass itself turned blackened and gray and brown. Most vegetation is either dead or withering. In fact, you get to about 300 feet from away from the tree, and you can already start to see the blackened branches of the tree. From 300 feet away, still can't make out great details, but you do notice, yeah, the tree is exactly the one that you see in the dream. At least not with the gaping maw and the hundreds of eyes, but it's the same blackened tree, not moving at the moment, just stationary there.
but there is no like blights or whatever that Darian asked me to look for.
You don't see any blights. However, seeing that you've fought these blights before, near the bushes all around the tree, you don't see any blights. You just see the twigs or like the bushes moving, but they're moving when there's no breeze. Sometimes they just rustle by themselves.
I telepathically tell everyone, tree move, no wind.
In fact, this is exactly what you all see.
Oh no.
As you guys draw a little bit closer around the edges, the tree comes into complete view, and you notice
I hate it.
this grotesque. There is shrooms or some sort of vegetation that is reddish, growing around like the edges of it, and almost seems to be like white, sharp, kind of like edged pieces of bark on severe parts of the tree. It looks pretty much like grotesque, horrendous thing, like dead branches kind of like writhing around in different directions, but it is not moving at the moment. Looks completely silent, completely dead. You all do notice, however, at the base of the tree, there seems to be a skeleton of some sort and an axe embedded into the base of the roots.
Soccer grabs Soul and shakes him and points towards the axe.
Yes.
And the face is like, the fuck? Why is it there?
Oh. No, damn it. Fire. I saw he's just like preparing, take out his tinder box and his torch and everything, just burn the damn shit thing down.
I'll be behind on Soul, by the way. Just
But like I said, with your 23, you don't see the blights anywhere or anything of that sort. But you do notice the bushes. They are like kind of moving, trembling almost.
so all the bushes. Is this a bush as well?
Everything
one?
that is around you seems to be like, yeah. You see here, you see here. The plants or the vegetation seem to be like almost swaying or moving, but there is no wind, at least during the times where they move sometimes.
I am gonna tell everybody that the bushes are suspicious. It's sus.
Gonna assume that
And-
you can.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you guys want to do with that, but I'm gonna take out crossbow bolt. and
Okay.
my heavy crossbow.
Do you need
Okay,
that?
here's the $1 million question. Do we want to chop down the tree?
Hell yeah.
Of course we do.
You're gonna destroy the damn shit.
I want to burn it.
Do we want that axe right now?
I think it's worth a look, actually. The axe.
Can we
Yeah.
use our mage hand to pick it up?
Yes.
Sure, if you
Can
get
we do
within
that?
30 feet of it. Sure, if you get within 30 feet of it.
Fuck me.
Everyone.
Maybe
let's
want to
move in
get
a group.
rid of all the plants around us while we move. I don't trust plants now. Any type.
We can
Well,
firebolt,
like
we can
taking out
firebolt the
my-
plants. We can firebolt the plants.
Yeah, you can firebolt all this. It is shaking without wind, so I'm like,
Yes.
Set everything on fire around it.
Firebolt can
Are you
Um,
casting a spell? Are you making an attack? Is the question.
Not yet.
Well, sure.
I'm
Let me
waiting,
know.
I'm waiting for confirmation.
Arthurus, what do you think?
I think we burn everything down and chop it off.
So?
Let's get the axe first before we start burning the entire forest, before it starts a forest fire.
Don't worry about the axe. Burn the tree first. Burn everything first. The axe
This
goes
is very
first.
Wow, for a
This
peace
is-
turtle, you're sounding like the Joker.
This is very confusing.
Eldred,
Yep.
what do you think?
yeah.
I guess burn it, but this doesn't seem like the. I don't know if magical fire is enough. I don't know. We need something a bit stronger.
What do you mean?
So-
What's
That is-
stronger than magic?
For something that is moving currently.
Something more powerful than what we have at hand. I certainly do not think. I certainly do not believe that firebolts will be enough. I don't know if what my scorching ray is also enough.
Anyways, before you guys continue, but you do notice at the south end of the hilltop is this sickly corpse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge misshapen tree at its core. And skulking around the tree as you guys move closer, you now notice what looks to be groups of
Thing.
these gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles.
I hate things.
And they seem to be kind of like, they were walking around from the other direction, so you didn't notice them as you came across, but as they are kind of skulking around in this large group, you also notice another group to the other side start to appear as they start to come around. So these two groups. Around here. So one group
Well, it
here,
looks like where
Another group
everything is
here.
coming from.
Shit, this is far away. It's really far.
you're not exactly hidden right now, but these small creatures, they don't seem to have noticed you, at least from where you are standing. 60 feet. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Anybody cast the fireball?
We don't have that yet.
That is later.
Firebolt.
That is not now. Firebolts are most what we got.
Also, they are so far away.
Yeah.
How far away are they now?
I'll be right back. Real quick.
200.
200.
About 200 feet. In the next couple of minutes, they will be probably coming in within the 100 feet or so range. But they more than likely might notice you by then. You're not sure. You can see them. You expect that maybe they can see you too. They have eyes. They have a face. Maybe if you close your eyes, they can't see you.
If I close my eyes, I can't see them either. I can't see anything.
Yeah. Everyone is blinded. Haha, you guys have disadvantage attacking me. You run blind.
And there's nothing else around the tree?
There is nothing else that you can see of note around the tree. Besides the body and the axe. Body, the axe. Yeah, these needle blights are starting to come around the tree and probably about to come within about 100 feet within the next.
Well, looks like we're going to be fighting needle
Minute.
blights, so let's kill one group before we fight the other group.
Okay. What do you want to do? Right or left?
That's yeah,
And
right
who
or
has
left.
one?
We're closer to the right, so
Okay.
Don't split the party. That's a bad thing.
Or okay.
Is there a way to sneak up, or are we just going to go charge?
Can we just, I don't know, go within 30 feet of the X so they can pick up with our mage hands?
You can try.
Far away, you know. It's hundreds
It's
of
too
feet
far away.
You can
far
try.
away.
Why are you so obsessed with me? The fact that X is gonna.
We're gonna have to be like this close if we want to pick up the axe, right?
We are going to have to go a lot closer to attack either group here anyway.
30 feet? Oh no, you have to be like this close from the axe.
No.
Yeah.
So, like, handle the needle blights. If the needle blight leads us closer to the tree, we'll go to the tree. But if not, then let's just
go and try and like ambush them here. Let's hide behind this shit.
All right, I'm already stealthed.
I would like to hide as well.
All right.
Jaren also wants to disappear.
You can move yourself to a spot where you would like. As these needle blights start coming around the corner, they are going to be moving.
How close do you want to be, Arthurus?
Like that.
All
I
right.
think.
Okay, I'm gonna be with you.
I will.
Look for a spot.
About this much, I suppose.
Let me see where. So,
Quickly move yourself into a spot if you want right now. Otherwise, you'll be
How far
fighting
are you?
from where you are.
I'll stay.
Belgian, you're in the front line. Please no.
I'll stay.
Yeah, you're
Run
in
for your
very
life.
I'll
front.
stay with Soul.
Stay with Runestock. No, you can't. You can't reach that far, huh? That's what you're trying. Yeah, I see. I see where you're going with this.
All right, I think that's mine. That's me here.
All right. So, as you guys, I'll just let you guys roll right now. This is all flat terrain. Anything
Oh.
that is plant is considered difficult terrain. So, like after this right now is considered in difficult terrain. In terms of cover, you look around you and really there is no great cover besides maybe behind a bush or something. But yeah, you can still see through a bush, so nothing.
elevation wise, anything? Oh,
There is a slight elevation in from like the edges, like so. Anything that is this like this, it goes up to about roughly about a foot or 2 foot, up right to the base of the hill, which is roughly about 5 feet higher than the surrounding area. So just a 5 feet incline. It's nothing much. So anything that is like this areas, like these areas, or anything like with the wavy lines. It's just inclined area, basically meaning that's difficult terrain. Even going down it is difficult terrain. Yep, bushes and stuff like that are also considered difficult terrain. Any fallen branches and wood, stuff like that, anything that you can walk over that is on the ground is considered difficult terrain. But other than that, so as you guys quickly moved into your positions, getting closer towards the needle blights, when they get to roughly about 60 feet, you look at the needle blights and you realize, yes, they have eyes, but they are like black opals in the middle of their heads. And they seem to be like moving their head around as if they are not exactly looking for anything. But the moment they get to within about 60 feet of you, the entire group immediately stops, looks directly towards your direction, and starts growing. Needles come right out of their arms, out of their shoulders, as they start to get into combat mode. And they look towards you. You hear them all go, and there is a scream as the entire vegetation all around you starts to move and shake. With that, I'd like everyone to please click your tokens, roll the initiatives, and I will activate all the other hidden creatures here.
Wonderful.
Great.
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's right next to me. What will I do?
I just dropped my spear.
The way you made that sound, it sounded like every single depiction of like jokey characters that I've seen on TV. Like, oh,
Oh no, I dropped the spear. Yeah. Let's bend over for a bit.
okay, stop. This is uncomfortable.
Oh shit, they will come after us.
I mean, if you don't like the bent over position, you can try any other position you prefer. I mean, you don't.
La 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 la.
I thought the rules was none of this. I thought that was one of the rules you used to.
No.
No. Insinuation without evidence.
Insinuation is still allowed.
Sorry.
Anyway, we have 1, 2, 3 groups all here. Everyone in the turn order. Oh my god, I rolled a 0. How is that possible? Wow.
Because you roll a 1.
You at me, I'm 21.
21. Oh, there you are. Who else is not in the turn order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, everybody's in. Let's jump straight into it. Why don't we? So you guys have taken up positions and technically are unseen by the needle blights, as the other creatures are technically also unseen by you. They will have their surprise round. Darian, you're surprised. Feldrin, you're surprised. Summer is surprised. Needle Blights are also technically surprised. Rune Stalker is surprised. These twig creatures, swarms of them, start coming right out of the bushes around Soul and Pounce.
They won't kill though, I think.
They wouldn't, because Soul has the thingy maneuvers.
They got their stuff.
Oh, you assume they won't attack him? Okay, sure.
Oh,
Specifically, it has the ability blind plane. That's why.
destroy it!
Blind plane. Yeah. That's why.
No, wait. Where is the?
Destroy it once you're closer to the swarm.
I'm right next to the wall, right?
Well, the other swarm, the bigger one.
They're on us.
They swarm both of you. But they will only attack us. Sorry, they will only attack Pounce.
Yeah, because while you're attuned to the sound, blights and other evil plant creatures don't regard you as hostile unless you harm them. So until Soul decides to do something, then only will they start hitting him.
I will look at Bones and outside. You get to play.
20.
Can you imagine if Soul doesn't do anything, he'll be the only one left alive by all of this?
That's the plan, dude.
We'll just die like 5 days later when his max HP goes to 0.
No, we just died and Soul is like, okay, thanks for all the rules.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing: they are swarms, so they have to all individually actually go on top of you and get off you. But they're not going to move out of attack range, lah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swarms are attacking you now, Pounce.
Oh shit.
So that's it. Okay. 6 swarms, all with more than half HP. Here we go. 1, 2,
Okay, go.
3,
Okay, I will decide.
4,
I think I will shield, but
5.
yeah.
6. Would you like to shield?
Yeah, I shield.
So only 22 will hit you? Or 21?
No, none. 24.
None. 24 AC. All right. So you bring up an arcane shield as these twigs immediately swarm you. You see another group of them start to surge from the west side, but they don't reach, unfortunately. That is the end of their turn. Arthurus is surprised. Pounce is surprised. Soul is surprised. Vine Blights are a come-in. Vine Blights are going to move this much. Oh no, they don't even have that much. Okay. So let's just move them all close first. Oh, that's considered close. 10 feet. And they're going to dash another 10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. Oh, that's all they can do. That is the end of their turn. Top of the round, Darian.
Okay, I move down into firing range of the one of the blights attacking soul. So hold on.
Mhm. Well, they're not attacking him. They're just like around him, using him like a like a rat.
Stealing.
Staging down. It's only work with those boys.
You hide yourself into the shell and you'll be a rock, so they'll be on top of you.
Okay, in any case, if I would attack the swarm directly on top of Pounds, will it hurt him?
Yes. No, they will be attacking the swarm, not him.
Okay, so I draw my crossbow and I fire.
Yep.
What crossbow?
Does it hit?
14 will definitely hit. Roll me some damage.
What?
So for six reduced to 3 points of damage. Ching! As you kill one of the ticks within the swarm. And there's still like another 5, 6 more swarms on top of him. It's literally like a wave of twigs just completely covered him. Blanketed the sun.
Hey, next time, don't forget your crossbow range. 80 feet, you know.
All right.
80 feet. Okay.
Yeah, 80 feet. That is the end. That was your action. Any bonus actions?
Yes, I'm using my bonus action to dash away from the swarm.
Sure, no problem. But you can do your full movement. But that's the end of your turn. Feldrin.
Okay. To do. This is.
What do you want to do?
Is it 30? Okay. Okay, let's see. If I'm 30. If I did rhyme like this, right, it would get all six of them over there, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's 30 is my movement. If I did
How big is the
rhyme,
cone?
yeah, cone, 30-foot cone.
Look.
Yeah,
You
30
just have to
foot
be there.
cone.
How much movement you have?
30.
So this is all difficult terrain here, unless you can teleport your way up there. No, there's no way to run up there, unfortunately. You can hold your action to wait for them to come closer.
So,
This would be 5, 20. So 5, 15, 25, and then yeah, you're still not even all the way at the top yet. You can't even reach up yet.
okay, I go here and see.
That is 20, 25.
25, yeah, here. So then 30, let's see, 30. Okay, yeah, I'll hold a Rhymes Binding Ice as soon as either one of these two groups comes close enough to me.
Yep, sure, no problem. That is the end of your turn, Summer.
Right. Oh no, I don't like that. Wait. Do I go here? Do I do this? Oh, here, never mind. I pop over there. Let's see. Huh? No. Maybe I move about this much.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Hey, others. And okay. This one. Yep. I would really like to attack this fellow over here.
Sure, go ahead.
Please hit. Does it hit?
What's the range again? 60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet.
60 feet. So, yep, 12. Well, unfortunately, just hit. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What do you mean, unfortunately?
For the
Unfortunately.
vine.
Okay. Right.
So, no sneak attack, but you still do 10 points
Oh.
of
No
attack
stick,
damage.
even though I'm next to my friend?
You are next to your friend. The enemy needs to be next to your friend.
I see.
So mine right here, 10 points of psychic damage. Yep. The static energy cuts right through the outer flesh of this vine blade. Yep, all good. Second attack, bonus
An
action.
attack. Bonus action. Same thing.
15 will hit
15.
Roll high.
for additional 8 points of psychic damage. And with your your horns just cutting right across his shoulders, you see like greenish ichor of blood start to flow from its wounds. He's hurt.
Max damage for both.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, all right. All good. End of your turn. Sure. Needle Blight's turn. Let's see here. So these guys can't move very far anyway.
Move together. La barisantita.
50 feet. Okay. So these guys will first move 5, 10, 20 feet. Would you like to do anything, Feldrin, as to get to within this distance?
Let's see, which one? Which group?
This group right here.
If I don't do anything now, would I lose my hold?
No, you can choose when you want to, like, when you want to.
Are they moving closer?
Yes, they are.
This is their full movement. Well, for 3 of them, their 3 are going to move a little bit closer.
Which tree? The front tree.
They are going to move like that. So,
Yeah, just finish up the movement. Yeah, so if they're gonna move 5 more, then I can. Then once they're done moving, I'll do it.
they go like that.
Okay, so if I were to hit Rhyme, am I doing this? Sorry.
30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I hit all of them, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's run this sucker. Let's see, 14, 4 plus 8 plus 2. Do I want to use? Let me see my feature. No,
Okay.
I will. That will be the damage.
Okay, con saving throw. So you put out your hands as you start pulling in again the energies to cast this remains binding ice. And sure, now the blast of ice will head out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so 2 failed. 2 of them will be bound. They can't.
So
They can't move until they make it.
Oh, don't worry, they're not going to move then. 2 of them immediately bound. Do they take half damage still if they make it?
Half damage. Yeah, half damage if they.
Make it. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Yeah, half as much damage. Yeah.
Half as much damage.
Or success,
It's 7 points of damage. Okay. Half as much damage. Okay, so this one will take 14, this one will take 14, and the rest remaining will take 7 points of damage. But yeah, you let out your health spell, immediately freezing the 2 of them. They look down the legs, but they don't really need to move close towards you as they point their arms. All 6 of them point their arms towards you, Feldrin, and they will fire off needles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shit. Everything
Yo.
but 1.
So all but hits. Okay.
All but 1. All but 1.
9 plus 8 plus 10
I'm super down already, I think.
plus 5.
I'm down.
So
I'm down.
this is Wait, I'll be double checking first. 9, 18, 17, 27. So on the fourth hit, you are going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the last 20, it is going towards the closest creature, which is Arthurus. Arthurus, the 20 is coming towards you. Will that hit?
It will be a
Yeah, unless
disadvantage.
I have
I mean,
cover.
it's at disadvantage. No, you're right. It's at disadvantage. So I'll roll another one. 16 will miss, don't worry. As it flies overhead. But yeah, Feldrin unfortunately goes down unconscious, peppered by needles on this hillside.
Yeah,
On the other side, the needles lights are running in. That's the end of their turn. Runestalker.
Runestalker is going to look at this whole situation and what I am going to finish off things.
Runestalker, make me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Intelligence check.
it's a +0. Not gonna be good. Oh, not bad.
With a 16, this is not the first time you've fought the Blights. You remember at one point in time when you were holding the Gothias staff, you could tell them to wave back at you. But that is all you remember, just a flash of you like holding up the staff and waving at the Blights and they all wave back at you.
I shout at Soul.
But that is the, yeah, so what would you like to do, Runestalker?
Yeah, I'll shout at Soul. You can use stuff to ask them to back off. They'll listen, I think. Runestalker think. And I'm still going to aim at the vine blights, is it? This one?
Yep,
I'll hit the one on top.
sure, go ahead.
Wait. Oh, wait. As a bonus action, I cast Hunter's Mark.
All right, you zoom in onto that one.
Ayo. Wonderful.
You have to roll the attack first.
Hmm?
Oh, that is horrible as you try to shoot one right out of the heavy crossbow and for some reason decides to basically chunk out right now. And you see the bolt just snap in the crossbow bolt. The crossbow bolt just snap in the crossbow itself.
I still got
Complete
one
miss.
more. I still have one more. I'll go the one below then. The one that is in yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Must be my hand flesh stinging. 12?
12 will hit.
For 9
For 9
plus
plus damage. Do you have advantage on this attack? No, you choose, right? You choose to give advantage, and then if you do it, then you have
That-
force damage.
that one is for Zapper Strike, I think. But
Is it?
I'm using the Dread
Oh.
Ambusher suite.
Dread Ambusher. Oh, Dread Ambusher.
Yeah, so I'll just need an additional 1d8 damage as well.
Okay.
So it's not 14 plus the Hunter's Mark.
14 points of damage. As one bolt hits right through the throat of this vine blight, immediately killing it.
I've got 40 feet. This is difficult terrain, so 10. And I got 30 left. Yeah, you know what? I will fall prone here next to Darian.
Sure, you fall prone on the ground. And of your turn,
I'm going sniper.
all right, the swarms of twigs are moving. Let's go. 20 feet. And then 20 feet. And they have tiny little legs. But anyway, these 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are still swarming you, Pounce. So let's go. 6 attacks on you. Let's roll. 1, 2,
Fuck.
3. Are you casting shield?
Yeah, I'll shield. Fuck.
All right, the nat 20 will still hit you regardless as you shield. For 40 points of damage.
I'm down.
You guys all see this twigs just finally getting like covering Pounce, and he has been managing to hold his own, casting this arcane shield, but just the weight of this blight just crashing down on him. You see the shield start to blink and waver and crash. As all of them fall down on you, a literal wave of them, a rip into your flesh. You are unconscious and on the ground. They are now going to start moving away. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Do you like to take any opportunity attacks? So
No. For the
Yep.
bounce shield, right? He doesn't have to recast it, right?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's still not my turn yet. I don't have to cast.
it's still not his turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to recast it. Yeah, so it's still on technically. So only the
Yeah.
nat 20 hits. All right, these guys are moving closer towards the rest of you guys, but that is the end of their turn. Arthurus.
I guess I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to cast spell, Arms of Adar.
Sure. So everything within 10 feet of you, which is all these creatures, have to make a strength saving throw. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only two
three.
fail.
Plus.
3 fail. Yeah, the last 3 fail. I'll take the closest 3 to you. Yeah. We'll take the 8 points of necrotic damage. Anything else happens?
No, but now that I hit something, I'm gonna use my fear ability.
The fear ability is only if you attack, right? Not when you consider casting spells. Unless the spell is a spell attack.
Yeah, I think it's
Arms of
an
Adar.
attack roll. I think so.
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
no,
only
I
an
have to
attack
turn
roll.
it on first. I have to turn it
Oh,
on first.
you have to turn it on first. Okay.
So yeah, I will use my my bonus
Okay.
action to do a form of the druid.
So these guys cannot take reactions until their next turn. Okay. Take reaction until its next turn. Okay.
Perfect. So I did that, and that ends my turn. I got to do a D10 plus my warlock.
Again. And aura.
And it
9 plus 1. What's your warlock level?
1.
Yeah, so 10. Nice. All right, 10 hit points. Ooh, that's a good buffer. All right, that was your action,
And
bonus
what
action
did
movement.
AIDS give me? Sorry.
5 maximum hit points. 5, right? Level 1, level 2. Yeah,
Level 1, yeah. Level 2, yeah. Level 2, 5.
yeah. So that's it. That's the end of your turn. Arthurus. Pounce.
That's the end
Death
of it.
saving throw.
Oh shit. Death saving throw. Where is it?
1 success. So it is Soul's turn. Soul, there's only one thing you need to do, and you can feel it in your veins. As these creatures like move over you, they do not recognize you as hostile. In fact, they use you to assist them to kind of take down Pounce. But you are holding the staff in your hands right now, and it is your turn, Soul. What would you like to do?
Sorry, just want to ask a question, right? Yeah, helping us does not count as being hostile to them, right?
Well, Soul, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm just asking this stuff.
Yeah,
To let you know.
I've always wanted to do this. Yeah, I want to burn the stuff.
You want to burn the staff. How do you want
You
to
need
burn
to
the staff?
break it. I think you need to break it.
Yeah, I think breaking it in half will do the trick.
If the stuff is broken or burned to ashes, either way works.
Whichever you prefer.
I'm not strong, so I'm going to tinderbox the damn stuff.
No. As in, I don't know if it says specifically you must break the stuff. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's like,
So, without thinking too much into things, you've seen Runestalker control these blights literally with her thoughts as she's holding this staff.
Oh yeah, correct.
As you're holding this staff, you feel your connection to these roots, like they are part of you. Like literally, as they're moving across the ground, you feel the roots in your hand move along with them.
Then I want to tell them to retreat to the tree. Like the thought is like go back to the tree, the main tree lah.
As you all see Soul stand up, what do? You just think as you hold the staff.
Yeah, it's like I'm treating it like it's a command spell. Right? I'm just like I look at all of them and I just feel. I look at the big tree and I just like wave. I say disengage.
You all see the plants immediately stand up straight. All look towards the tree and start making their way towards it. combat is over.
All right.
So
But people are dying.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll. Yeah, hold on.
dealing with
Let's see.
Yeah, and I got
Lay hands.
next to me. I can lay on hands.
Okay, thank you.
So you guys
I'll
see
throw in
at
5 for now.
yep, heal yourselves first. How much is Falcon getting?
No one's rolled yet for me, so I'm assuming I'm still.
Arthur is giving you 5 only.
Atris is giving you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gain
Arthur-
5 hit points.
5, just okay, straight 5. All right.
Oh, and then 6 for Soul. All right. So
Yeah,
as you
I
guys,
do 10 more, but I want to save it just for emergencies.
Yeah, just
You're
in
not
case.
dying now.
all of you guys see all the blights start to move into the tree. In fact, you see parts of the tree start to open up as like branches and twigs basically contort and morph out of the way to form small little hollows or opening within the Gulthias tree itself. And all these tiny things hit on the inside, one by one, and disappear.
all right,
They disappear. Really? Yeah. Wow.
Into the tree.
who would like to do the honors of burning it down?
Hold on. Let's go get the axe.
Me! Moonstalker!
Would burning it even kill the tree? It's a big tree.
It's a
Oh,
good,
yeah.
It's a good try. It's a good
It
attempt.
is a magical tree, so... Well, is there a way... Wouldn't it be a special way to kill the tree?
You can make me a nature check.
I will assist
nature.
whoever wants to. I would like to assist.
I can also assist nature.
Firstly, we
I
can
pull
check
Feldrin and ask, because Runestalker has no knowledge of that, and ask.
Sure.
Yeah.
Over here.
So who's rolling the nature check, me or you?
You helping.
I help Feldrin.
Okay.
So advantage.
With the 12, no idea. You've just heard the term Gulthias tree. In fact, you see Feldrin jotting down the things that you're telling him more than he's helping you, if anything. Yeah. Yeah. You get to a point that it's a tree, it's magic.
Tree. That's as much as I know.
Yes, be a tree. You start drawing it.
Yep, pretty much. But fascinating all the same.
Well,
Are those?
Is there any way to? Oh, sorry. Is there any way to understand it from? Well, I can't really say a historical aspect. Arcana. Arcana will not be alternative to this, right? Can't really use that.
You want to understand the magic of the tree? Sure, make me an Arcana check. The DC is much higher.
It's even worse.
With a nat one, you like magic. That's magic, right? And you look at the tree and you realize you have no idea where to start. Botany and biology is not your main study, unfortunately.
Let me see. And
makes sense.
Somehow know less about the Arcana than the nature.
Yeah, I think you fell and hit your head too hard just now and you got unconscious.
DM, can I try to go within 30 feet of the tree and then use spectral mage hand to pick up the axe?
Sure.
Mage hand.
As you use Mage Hand to pick up the axe, double checking first how heavy the axe is. You can carry more than 10 pounds, right? Yep, sure, no problem. Oh, but this thing is embedded. No, it's okay. It's you go over, use your Mage Hand, and magically lift the axe. It comes right out of the root, and you now have an axe with you.
What does it look like?
It is a battle axe, two-handed, versatile. It looks. How would you describe this axe? Its handle is carved with leaves and vines, and the weapon weighs half as much as a normal battle axe. In fact, normal one would probably weigh about like 4 pounds. This thing weighs like 2 pounds. It is extremely light. You're not exactly sure what the metal is made of, but yeah, it looks like like even though it's been left here, you think for some time, the handle is in great condition. The blade itself is still shining, has this like a greenish and brown tinge to it. But yeah, it is gleaming, this battle axe.
Okay. I hobbled over the arches with the axe. You want to take a look at this?
Sure.
Come closer.
Yeah, I'm coming closer. Sorry, I'm just changing screens.
Okay.
I hand Artris the axe. So, how do you feel? How does it feel?
Like an axe.
Feels balanced, I think. I swing it around a bit.
Swing it around.
Is it a finesse? No, axe is always a strike weapon, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
straight
battle
level.
axe. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. My wife is actually asking me something. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's a battle axe. This weapon is versatile. You see Arthurus can use it with one hand or two hands as well.
Awesome.
Hmm.
The reason why I'm not giving it a pounce is because he already has a spear. Now, time for the other frontliner to have the axe.
Would he use it though? He has his magical longsword.
I don't know. Let's let him. It's better that a strength stat character use it than me. It'll be wasted on me actually.
Yeah, I
It's
can use
only-
it.
it's only-
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, what were you saying?
We're talking about how strength stat people should use the axe rather than me.
Yeah, I don't have I have a silvered weapon is what I have at the moment. I don't necessarily want to take it if somebody else really, really wants it. But I can
I
use
don't
it
think
if-
so because it's what is the only cannons right now is Pounce, Soul, and you at this.
Who has some martial abilities?
Yeah, the rest of us no, absolutely not.
I do but it still won't give me much It's only a +7 for me.
Yeah. I really want to get.
Do you really want it, Siri?
I think you can keep the axe for now. We'll find out if it's magical or not later.
Just use it. Just use it.
All right, I'm gonna go and chop the tree down with the axe that we just picked up.
Yeah.
So, Stalker, do you still have your shovels?
All right.
I passed the shovel over.
Oh yeah.
All of you see Arthurus walk over this new axe. I will let you know what the axe is once you've attuned to it. But for now, it is just, to your knowledge, what feels like a magical battle axe. You hold it into your hands, and you immediately pull it off both your head. Are you about to try and chop down this tree?
I'm about to try and chop down this tree. That's what we came here for.
So you can add a battle axe to your. If you want to take a short rest, now would be a very good time. If you don't want to, and you want to start chopping this tree immediately,
Yeah, maybe we should take a short rest under the tree.
maybe we should come back and both back to the tree. Maybe we shouldn't initiate this battle just yet.
Really?
Yeah, let's those of us that are hurt spend some dice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Burn down the tree before we rest first, if that's the plan.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
And we
Let's not rest
also.
before we burn down the tree. I don't know what's going to happen in that time frame. Yeah.
Do we also have oil?
Do we
Well, I didn't wash my hair today.
No, that's not the kind of oil. Otherwise, that would be easier to procure.
You start rubbing your face on your sleeves and you squeeze out the face oil, right? That's how much face oil is there.
Hello, back if everything was actually sellable, a lot of us would be rich.
So, are you guys taking a short rest? You need to confirm now. Let me know. If you're taking a short rest, then go ahead.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
Can you what?
Can I attune during a short rest?
Yes, you can attune during a short rest. And if you do, make sure you roll hit dice. I'll let you know what the weapon is.
Yeah, I totally think it's worth attuning at the moment.
Okay. So, if
And
you're
then
going to...
everybody can spend their hit dice too, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
I can get back my spell slot.
Yes, go ahead if you want to do your channel divinity and get back spell slots and stuff like that. The weapon is a battle axe known as Hue. Hue.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Every time you-
This one is off.
Oh, I
This
missed you.
is a +1 battle axe that deals maximum damage when the wielder hits a plant creature or an object made of wood. The axe's creator, as you can see, it is in his name engraved in dwarven runes at the bottom of it. It's probably some dwarven smith, you think. But other than that, it's a versatile weapon. It's a +1 weapon. That's as much as you know about the weapon as you're attuned to it.
Perfect.
Can I just ask, what is your alignment?
My alignment is neutral, lawful neutral.
Sure, no problem. Okay, so yeah, you guys take a short rest, tune, and do anything you need to do. We'll take a quick 5-minute break before we get back to this. I need to go grab some water as well. So you're right back, finish up your short rest, roll hit dice, do whatever you need to do. I think Feldrin and Pounce is probably the most fucked up right now. If you're taking a short rest, Runestalker, I think you're what is
Yeah,
it?
it's gone.
Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
It's 1 hour, right?
1 hour.
Okay, sure. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Okay.
6.
So how are we gonna burn the tree now? After that, cutting it down.
How did we burn the other one? I thought we still have
We
some
didn't
more
burn.
left.
We didn't burn. Sorry, we didn't burn down the other one. Did we? That was a statue. I don't think we burned it.
We did.
We burned it down. That's how we got the stone.
Just in the box it basically.
I think it caught on fire pretty quickly as well.
Yeah. Pounce, do you still have oil?
I don't have oil.
Okay.
6, 7. I have a.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the box or a torch. I don't think any spells did the trick. I don't think so.
All right. I got some torches. I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I got some torches with me. We can light up a torch and just set things ablaze.
Plus, the spell, but the cantrip fireball can also ignite.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't there also a dead body by the axe?
Yes.
Yeah.
D.
I mean, can we examine it, see what he was doing? Who was he?
I mean, we know what he was doing.
We can guess. We don't really need to do much more than that.
Actually, the right question is, can we loot the body?
Yeah, we'll check later once Eddie comes back to see if we got anything on the
Yeah. Anything else? No. But Hue isn't too bad. I don't think it's enough to destroy this tree, though, Sammy.
This huge good at doing max damage.
There's a lot of
I don't know.
there's a lot of dry branches around. Those can be kindling at least.
Yeah.
Okay, we can take the dry branches all around. We can make like a big bonfire.
And in this case, we did start the fire.
Now it will burn as the world turns.
Maybe we should try to dig it up.
Huh?
Genuinely, as a person who plants, if you want to kill a tree, you have to dig the stump out and take the roots out, because even though you chop off a tree, that stump is still alive, and basically the roots takes in the nutrition, and also like the root can actually reach out and talk to other trees and actually become like a tree vampire, takes the nutrition from other trees.
Yeah, there's the mycelium that put down in the ground.
So I really, really would like to dig out the stump once the tree is gone.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
The benefits of D&D is I don't think you have to be worried about that level of gardening totally.
I am going to worry about gardening.
Yeah, let's be Tara. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah, don't forget the size of the tree.
Yeah, I don't know. So, are you okay with breaking the staff despite the immense power over the blights it gives you?
Oh, hell yes, I'm waiting for that.
Okay.
For
You
that,
probably
yeah.
burn the tree first, then you
Yeah.
destroy the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think we have our course is decided lah. If only things ever go to plan.
I believe in you.
The tree will definitely.
So, Actress, you are only hope with the axe.
Ask the tree a few questions.
Oh, speaking of which, has anyone watched the D&D movie yet?
No, I have not. Have you?
No.
No, I have not. I didn't get a chance to. I was supposed to go, but
I wanted to go.
Mhm.
I think. Sucking.
Just to confirm, Ashes will be axing, and the rest will be burning.
Yep.
I'll be right back. I'm being.
Provided that the tree doesn't retaliate, just based on, you sure you don't want to short rest? I'm like, why?
Because it's like, yeah, within the short rest, it doesn't. For 1 hour, it doesn't do anything. It's like, what are these? What are these creatures doing outside?
Look at the tree, man. Look at the amount of.
Everything on it.
Just look at it. How the Heartbeat will definitely retaliate. Plus, we know that the tree can pull itself out of the damn ground, from what we saw in our dream.
Right. No, it's not so much that. It's more the fact that it didn't attack us.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to attack us unless we attack it. Like, I'm guessing that's how it works.
I wonder how far the vines go and the roots.
Indeed.
Or it just goes out in the ground.
I'm gonna stay where I am, so you guys go closer, do the burning, the cutting, okay?
On the downside, we are going to heat up. We're going to cause global warming some more after we do this.
This is the medieval world. Global warming doesn't exist.
Barovia can take it.
Yeah, but it's forever in mist one. So that means the water will be very high, but it's fine.
All right. So anyway, with that, you guys, what would you like to do as you finish up your short rest?
We wanted to search the dead body to see if we find anything on the ground.
Okay. Yeah.
Body.
Who's going to search the body?
Who wanted to search
I will
the
go. Somebody go with me.
No. Sorry. My nightmares are preventing me going very near it.
Exactly.
I do not want to lose an arm in real life.
Pound,
Right.
you volunteered. Come on, come closer to me.
No. It'll be fine.
Okay, fine. I'll hobble closer to
It'll be fine.
the dead body, and then I'll cast Mage Hand to rummage through the bones.
All right. You rummage through the bones, and this dead body is basically skeleton at this point in time. There's no flesh or anything left, but you do notice that the roots are wrapped around like the bones all the way, like through the skull, through the eye socket, through the mouth. Like it's gone through the entire thing, and basically it's almost part of the tree. Going through it, there doesn't seem to be anything of worth. There's just tethered leather armor, and it doesn't look like it's salvageable. It's been like torn apart by the roots, so there doesn't seem to be anything else of worth on the body.
So nothing of interest lah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll back off. Well, guys, I found nothing.
Eddie, just check what is this?
Teeth, I think.
Car looking thing? Are those bound?
Skulls, yeah, skulls on the ground.
Understood.
It's always great to see skulls on the ground.
Purposely purposely move here, just not close to any tree whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty close. It's pretty close, like I say.
Yeah, 60 feet. Okay, guys, please begin Operation Chop Tree Down, Burn Tree Down. I will root for you.
I will start collecting kindling for you. So I'm just going to go to the branch area.
All right. Who's going to start chopping down the tree?
I want to start chopping this section right here.
All right. So you've added Q and attune to the weapon already. You can make an attack with that weapon, please.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
I don't know how to attune in the character sheet, but
Oh, go to under inventory, under attunement. Yeah, you need to attune to it, or you won't benefit from all its abilities.
Attunement is at the very bottom of inventory.
I know. I have nothing to attune to in that section.
Just open
Just-
the item. So
yeah.
it should have an attune button.
Yeah, you can attune to the weapon itself.
No, you said that the problem is I don't know if Hugh is tunable.
Oh, it's just.
Oh yeah. You're right. Even though, sorry. The hue that is given is from Lost Minds, which is you don't need to attune to it. That's correct. So it won't show up, but you actually will need to attune to this. So you need to. I'll customize the weapon for you a little bit. There is some changes to it. So yeah, you will need to attune
And
to it.
U is spelled in HUGH, right?
HEW.
HEW.
Yeah, like to cut and hue.
Rhymes with you.
I was thinking like Hugh Grant. I don't know why.
You're thinking about it.
Okay, attacking with Hugh.
Okay.
25 will hit. Roll me some damage.
Does he
So
need
actually,
to?
no. You don't need to. This is so when you hit a plant or an object made of wood, the weapon deals max damage. So you hitting using this one-handed, correct?
No, I'm going to use a two-handed. I'm chopping a tree. The tree's not going to be fighting me back, right?
So as you chop, you put down your shield, you take up Hugh in both hands, and you bring the battle axe, right down into the bark of the tree.
Actually, it's really funny.
Yeah.
One-handed does more damage than two-handed for me.
What?
She has dealing.
Dealing extra.
Oh yeah,
extra.
They both do 14 points of damage maximum. So
Okay.
I'll do it one-handed.
So with that one hand, you cut into the root itself. As the wood splinters, blood immediately starts flying up into your face. And you all hear a loud moan or a groan coming from the tree. As you hear the entire thing, the branches and its trunk start to twist and turn. The entire thing starts to contort. You feel a pinch down in your hand after this. As you look down at your hand, there is blood coming from your hand that is holding the axe. You will take 1 point of piercing damage. As you look at the base of the handle of the axe, there are roots that have sprouted out of it when you made your attack, and they kind of cut into you a little bit. But with that, as you take that 1 point of damage, you all see this tree, the Gophias tree. It starts to split down the center as branches and twigs and roots start to form this large, like gargantuan shape coming right out of it, almost like spawning this creature. And you see a massive tree-like thing with rows and rows of teeth on its branches. It's like eyes, this large red eyes popping out of it. It comes slithering right out the center of this massive tree and comes right towards you. With that, everyone can roll me initiative, please.
I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it. Oh, I hate this one too.
I hate it. I hate it.
Well, my character hates everything.
Fine.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm clicking on my character's token, but it doesn't register.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll put you in.
Are you sure you're using the arrow?
Maybe you click on it with your arrow. Anyway, what's your 7? Okay. And I roll for the tree as well.
Rogues roll a 7.
Oh, it's just a 10. Don't have to worry, people. With that,
3 of us below that. So
Wow.
technically, Arthur, you've done 14 damage to the tree, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, right. With that, the tree is a little bit damaged, or whatever this thing is that's coming after you. But top of the round, Soul, you get to act first. What would you like to do?
And how far are they from me? Just to
Pretty far,
45 and 50 feet.
so within 60 feet.
I need to. Yeah, I will have to move closer. Okay, if I move 15 feet,
Mhm.
yeah. How far are those two? 30, 35. I have to move 5 feet more. Uh, yeah, I'll be here. I'm going to cast Emboldening Bond on Bounce and Actress.
Mm-hmm.
So they get a default. They can use for a lot of things.
Alright.
Sorry, what do we get?
Emboldening Bond.
On Arthurus and Pounce.
Yeah. As long as you're within 30 feet of each other, you have a default you can use for your attack rolls, saving throws, ability check. Once per turn. And then I move 20 feet, I move back 10 feet. I just look at the damn S3, like imagining me burning the damn tree, but then not doing anything else.
All right, that's the end of your turn, Pounce.
I'm gonna try to hit the tree. See?
Sure.
Got it?
You run up to the tree and hit it?
Yeah.
Yep, sure, with a 13. You stab the spear into the tree,
But
and you just hit it into, yeah?
okay. Okay.
You're gonna roll a d4?
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit, She 15.
With a 15. You push hard into the piece of rock that you just stabbed into, and you feel it pierce into something that feels like flesh. Blood spurts right out into your face as well, splatters all over the ground. This thing is hurt, yeah. Yeah, you heard it.
Oh, that's good. And then well, the usual thing.
You get-
bonus
You have to
action.
kill it, right, to get the 10 hit points, right?
Yeah. With a bonus
Yeah, okay,
action, bonus action shift and bite.
Okay, yeah, sure. You shift and you try to bite onto one of the tentacles. Yeah. 6 piercing damage. It will definitely take that.
And okay.
All good.
All good.
All good. End of your turn, Pounds. Runestalker.
Favorite 4 attack. I'm like, I told you I come back for you.
It flies right past its open jaws, right out the
Dang.
center, and misses, unfortunately.
Second hit. Tomorrow is today. Oh wow. Yeah, my hands are not working. It's hurting. It's like this phantom pain.
2 things in a row.
think-
Wow.
Phantom
That was
pain.
your action. No bonus actions. End of your turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right then, Arthurus.
I have a question. If I cast a cantrip, Green Flame Blade, does that go on my axe?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but at this
On the
level,
next-
you don't do fire damage to the main target yet.
Yeah, the green flame only jumps from the damage. Fire damage only jumps from one creature to another. So
at fifth
booming blade.
At 5th level, then.
At 5th level, it does that,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
After this is like the 5th level. After this might be.
Well, no, I have to be 5th level Warlock, right?
It's character level. It's character level.
level.
5th level. Yeah,
For
okay.
Green Flame
yeah.
Blade, it's character level.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
triple
I'm just
HP
gonna,
level. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit him with my with the axe.
You. All right, go ahead. As you attack one more time, this time you hit like a really tough part of the bark, and the axe is kind of like chunks right off it. As you make the attack, however,
Where
you see the roots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you make the attack, however, you take another 1 point of piercing damage as you feel the handle pierce into you again as thorns grow out of the handle. That was your one attack. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to use my second use of form of the or form
Yeah,
of
400 hit. All right. I think with that, that's the end of your turn, correct? Yep.
That is the end of my turn. I'm just going to roll a die for how many hits. 11. Yes.
Wow. 11 temp hit points.
Nice.
Maxed out on the 10 hit points. Basically lost one HP, gained 11 HP. Wow.
I see this as an absolute win.
All right. That is the end of your turn, Arthurus.
It's the end of my turn.
It is the tree's turn. It is going to make some attacks.
Oh, some. Okay.
So it's going to make 2 branch attacks. First, one on Eula Pounce.
Okay.
21 to hit.
I'll shield. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out.
Shield.
Yeah.
Shield.
Yeah.
All right. You bring up your arcane shield again. It clashes against it. It's going to make another attack. This time will be against Arthurus.
Oh fuck.
Oh, thank God it wasn't you. That is Arthurus. That is a nat 20 as one of the roots misses. It swings, however, right into you for
Silvery bumps.
30 points of damage.
She's still up.
And you got silvery bumps.
30?
Yeah, I think silvery barbs might be appropriate.
I use my
Silvery
action.
barbs, yeah, something. Otherwise,
I have a silvery bob. I can use it.
use it.
All right, you're going to silvery barbs that attack. Sure. Yeah, sure. As you throw out your horns towards it. Let's see here. We're going to roll another attack for the branch. That is a 22 to hit. So at least it's not nat 20.
Take the
For 19
Take the 19.
points of bludgeoning damage.
And I'm going to cast back.
I was reveal. All right, dex saving throw.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I got a call coming in.
Nice.
It's cool. Yeah, you use your reaction to cast back Hellish Rebuke as these flames erupt from your pure aura towards it, and he will take 7 points of fire damage.
Yeah. Sorry, my dad was calling. Jesus, this morning.
All right, but yes, you do get bludgeoned for 19 points of bludgeoning damage. So minus off your 10 hit points, you will take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. Then it will use its grasping roots on eeny, meeny, miny. I roll a d2.
Did it? It failed its save, right? Did it? Or
It took a lot.
so it took 14 fire damage, right? Or
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolls twice. Oh, that's why I know why. It's because I keep pressing left control is my push to talk, and it keeps making everything advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta move that.
Yeah, change the move to the push the talk button, but it's going to make another grasping root attack towards who is it again? Arthurus. As I roll a 2. That is a 19 and will miss. As you see roots erupt from the ground towards you, you immediately jump out of the way, and that attack will. Wait, hold on. Your AC is 18
Wait, no,
right now.
19 hits me. Yeah,
Yeah, your AC is 19 right now, right?
it's 18, right? Unless I get
18.
anything that's buffed me.
No, not at the moment. Yeah, 18 AC up. So 19 will hit. Unfortunately, you will take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you are grappled as well.
Still up.
You are just grappled by the roots, not restrained. That is all. But at the start of its turn, at the start of the tree's turn, it's probably going to do more damage to you. But that is the end of. No. The Gulpaya still has one more attack. It's going to use a bonus action to take a bite attack out of one of you guys. This is going towards Pounce. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits my AC.
You will take another 12 piercing damage as you see its
God.
entire maw go right down onto you. Just crush the arcane shield for a second and just pierce into your skin before it rips backwards. But that is all the tree is doing for now. Belgrin.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at range. I'm hopefully not gonna get attacked. Yeah, scorching rays at this little thing.
Sure, go ahead.
19
19 will hit. For 8. 16 will hit for another 11.
and 23 for 4. Wow.
And 3 for another 4.
Let me just see the
All 3
numbers.
rays immediately hit the tree.
I'm actually going to use one sorcery point to do empowered. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll the first attack and the third attack, the damage.
Okay. How many times can you do it?
Up to 4 dice. Yeah, I spent one
4
sorcery
dice.
point to reroll up to 4 of the dice. So I assume because it's part of the
Nice. Damn.
yeah. So 4 dice.
So 2d6s lah. 2d6s, yeah.
Yeah, 2 of the 6s each. Yeah. So this is the first attack. Also another 8, so no change there. All right. Second one. This one.
Do you have to take the lower?
I know I have to use the
new roll.
the new rolls. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I need one less
less 1 damage. Okay. Sure, no problem.
That's all right. That's my turn.
That's it. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, the creature is going to use 1 legendary action to make a branch attack. Here we go. It is going to take a branch attack at you. Pounce. Let's go. 1 branch.
Miss.
13 will miss. And that is the end of Adrin's turn. Darian.
Okay. Does it look like any of my arrows is gonna hurt that thing?
I mean, you see everyone shooting at it, so it seems to be hurting it.
Hold on. Let me measure my.
80 feet.
80 feet should be fine. Fine.
Oh damn. I will. Okay, I will move forward
Why?
to Seoul. I don't know lah. Maybe I should try to. I don't know. Maybe I should try to just support the 2/5 rather than try to attack the tree itself.
No.
How are you going to support?
Yeah, how? Kill it.
I maybe try to free Artist from being grappled.
No, kill it.
Yeah.
You can attack. You can attack the road.
Kill it.
If you read the grasping road, the road that is around our trace can be attacked. So you don't have to move or do anything. Just
It needs to be slashing. It needs to be slashing damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate
Only,
part.
only R3 has slashing damage, so it's fine.
Yep.
Okay lah. Okay, I'll try to attack the tree itself. I remain where I am. Use steady aim.
Sure, go ahead. Better roll high.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, that is very high.
20 for a total of 30 points of damage. Yeah, you fire so hard into one of the branches, basically just snaps right off, and the arrow, the bolt embeds itself into one of its eyes. Yeah, all good. That's good damage. Anything else, Darian?
Hold on. Let me
Bonus
measure.
action,
I will use bonus action to dash
You
up to the.
can't do anything else, unfortunately. That is the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So at the end of your turn, the tree is going to use
shit.
1 legendary action to make a. Let's try a grasping root attack. On you, Pounce. Let's go. This is considered 2 actions. Okay, sure.
Come on.
21 to hit.
Miss. AC 24. Shield still up.
AC 24. Okay, sure. So that is the end of Darren's turn. Summer.
Alright, I take out my horn. And I'll see if fucking please hit. Oh my god, you don't.
9 will miss, unfortunately. Second attack.
Second attack.
What's the range of the horn? 60 feet, right? Yeah, sure.
60. Yeah, should be.
16 will hit
60. Alright.
for 15 16 points of psychic damage. Nice. Oh.
That's solid. That's
Yep,
solid.
yep, 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 yep. All right, that's good. Anything else, Summer? Staying right there?
Yeah, I'm staying right here.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to use one legendary action to make one attack. It's already got the grasping root, so we'll try one more time. Grasping root again on pounds.
Shit. Oh,
27 to hit.
yeah.
Maybe someone can silver barbs it.
I don't know. Anybody want to silver buff that?
I think everyone has. I don't know. I don't have reaction
It's
yet.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is the end of Summer's turn.
But yeah. I'll do that.
So Summer has a reaction if she wants to do anything. If not, the grasping roots will hit you, Pounce.
Yep.
As they grab onto you, you will take 8 points of
Okay.
bludgeoning damage. All good, no worries. That is the end of Summer's turn. Soul, top around.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's 3 actions. 2, 3, yep.
What to do other than the healing aspect?
Should
I
I?
will try this. Command it to halt.
I would say this isn't an action. Oh, you're using a spell. God damn.
DC
Wisdom
14.
saving
Yeah.
throw. Okay. Oh no!
Yeah!
It is going to use one legendary resistance
Twice
to
a day.
make that saving throw. And unfortunately, you see the eyes flutter for a second as he's about to stop, and then the spell wears off.
I'm like happy. I mean, like, the player is happy, the character will like in the stage.
All right, staying right at the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, so this creature is going to make one bite attack against you. Let's see here. Ooh, it's pretty bad. We roll a d2. Ooh, okay. Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna make a branch attack. One branch attack against Arthurus. That is a 14. Will miss. All right, end of Soul's turn. Bounce.
Oh, what the hell am I gonna do? Is that better? I'll just do it. Yeah, I have no idea.
You can try to cut the root. You can try to physically escape it. It will require action, or you can just attack. I mean, you're just grappled. You don't have disadvantage on attack.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, right?
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere, right?
You take damage at the start of your turn, no?
What?
Mm.
Like,
Branch will give you damage.
Then I should take damage.
No. At the start of its turn. At the start of its turn.
Then,
You have one chance to escape this.
yeah, I'll try to escape this. What's it gonna be?
It will be a. Let me see here.
escape
Escape DC 15. So either acrobatics or athletics, your choice. It is a grapple after all.
I will
You got 1d4.
go athletic. Come on. D1d4.
Even with that 1d4, you won't reach 15,
My
unfortunately.
inspiration.
Reroll.
Come on. You
Oh my god.
Wow, that's worse.
Okay, so inspiration is gone, and you are still trapped in the roots, unfortunately. That was your action. Any bonus action?
Bonus action. Second win.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's see what. Oh, it doesn't roll from. Sucks. 1d10 plus 1.
Wow.
3. Oh, God.
All right, you gain 3 hit points. Just store up a little bit of health, but that is the end of your turn. At the end of the turn, the creature is going to hit you again one more time. Let's go.
Try this.
Branch. 19 to hit will
Well, we'll shield.
The shield? Alright, the shield comes out 24 AC again. Yep, it is trying to break down into your arcane shield, but that is the end of its turn. Rune Stalker.
Everyone just.
Runestalker is going to fall prone, take out sniper position.
Alright.
Hunters mark this creature.
Sure.
Disadvantage, though.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm guessing you're shooting and then going prone now.
Yeah.
Yes. It'll just be this weird sniper that keeps like standing up, taking a shot and going back down. Like, why?
Indeed.
Guerrilla tactics.
Yeah. Technically, you should be getting advantage for going prone and firing with. You know what? I might. Who knows in future. But anyway, a 13 will miss.
Wow.
Get another real gunshot. Flies past them. Anything else, Runestalker?
No, I am done.
Alright, it is going to use its last legendary action to make one more attack. Let's do a bite attack this time. Again, going for Arthurus. Let's see whether we can take Arthurus out before his turn. Oh well, 16. It bites down hard, but you bring up your shield regardless. That is the end of... Alright, Arthurus, it's your turn.
I am going to. Can I swing on the branch that's attacking? Is it the same branch attacking?
Yeah,
me or
yes, probably.
Two separate branches. So if you attack the one that's on Pounce, that will free him. If you attack the branch, the one that's on you, it will free you.
I'll attack the one that's on Pounce.
Sure, go ahead. Roll me an attack, please.
Come on.
11. AC is 15. Unfortunately, as he chopped down into
I
it.
got that D4. If I roll a 4, if I roll a 4.
Yeah. Roll a d4. No. With a 12, just unfortunate. You don't manage to cut all the way through the root itself. Maybe the next attack might do it. Anything else after this? If not, that's the end of your turn.
That's it for me.
At the beginning of this tree's turn, both of you feel the roots around you start to tighten even more. You both will take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still alive.
Yep, both of you is still alive. But this tree is now going to move. Let's see here. So it's going to carry you two up into the air.
Oh, wow.
As it moves forward 30 feet. Yeah.
Oh god, that's scary.
It is then going to start making attacks to the rest of you guys as well. 2 branch attacks. So 1 branch going to Soul. 14 will miss. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, it's all going to Soul more than likely. Yep. Soul, you're going to take another branch. That is a nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
Anybody want to do anything? All right, Summercast, Silvery Barbs. That is still a 25, however. You haven't given advantage for you guys, the Silvery Barbs. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Which technically is gone, so we'll do it for this one right now.
The advantage lasts a minute.
Yeah, but when she recasts this spell or the next check ability, check or saving throw, it's gone already. So technically it was used up lah. So
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
I give it 2 pounds.
sure, Pounce has it.
25.
Okay, but the 25 will still hit Soul, unfortunately, for 19 points of bludgeoning damage. It is also going to make a grasping root attack against you, Soul. For a 23, that will also hit. As roots sprout out from around the ground, they will wrap around you as you take another 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's enough to knock me out.
Oh, you immediately see your cleric go down unconscious and wrap in the roots as well. So that is just the first 3 attacks. Bonus action, it is going to take a bite attack out of one of you guys. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. God damn, I keep getting Pounce. Okay, Pounce, this one's coming towards you. I have to basically roll 24, right? I have to roll 20, 9, 18, 17 and above. I think I'm sure.
You still hit me before.
Oh, that will miss. That will miss. As it bites down into the arcing shield once more, but that is the end of the tree's turn. Felderin.
Shit.
Okay. What is the tree looking a little bit banged up?
It looks banged up, not bloodied yet.
Did you see get closer? That's weird.
Yeah,
It's an optical illusion. You move closer actually to the tree instead.
No, because it's like I think it was thought we were further away. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
the tree moved.
You bring your eyes into the tree suddenly nearer. Some SCP shit.
The moving, flying tree.
Oh, I can't.
Or imagine like those weeping angels trees.
They should cover it and probably move up. Maybe we just move up one.
You plan on doing it.
Not too far. It's 30 feet. It should be fine. Single line. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Let's try this. This should be interesting. I'm not sure if it works on this kind of creature, but let's give it a shot.
Straight line, Tasha's Caustic Brew. Okay. So dexterity saving throw.
Yes, dexterity saving throw. Yep.
I think he makes it.
Wow.
Can
He
we
just makes it.
we barbs that?
You can technically, right?
But some already used.
Some will use it.
We all,
Oh, sorry, no more buffs left.
no more yet.
There's no more barbs, right?
No more
Well,
reaction.
anyway, it does not unfortunately take the 6 points of damage. As the acid just splashes on it, it doesn't even burn.
No, actually reading it, it should be. What it doesn't even.
Misses.
Yeah, it's just not covered. That's funny, but
Yeah, it's
so-
not covered enough to take damage. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm not gonna argue the semantics. Never mind.
Anything else? Eldrin, you gonna stay right there or move back? Good.
Wait,
All good?
bonus. I mean, let me think. Bonus action. Is it possible to? I don't think I can use bonus action to stabilize, right? I don't think so. Okay, then I'm just moving back then. Sorry.
Sure. That is the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, the creature is going to use one legendary action. It is going to make. Let's see here. Who is close enough now? It's still got used to. It's still got used to. It's going to make a bite attack against Arthurus. That is 16 will miss. That is the end of Eldrin's turn. Darian.
Okay, I will move up to Soul and use one of my potions and revive him.
Okay.
Okay, what should I do?
Take on the
Click on the
potion and
potion.
yeah.
Show you how much die to roll.
2d4 plus 2 should be lah.
Just click on the die.
Okay.
Nice. You grab a potion. This is your own potion, right, Darian?
My own potion, yes.
Sure. You pour that potion down Soul's lips and your eyes open, Soul. But he is still being grasped onto by the roots itself, and technically, Soul, you are also prone since you fell down. With that, that was your action to feed a potion. Any bonus actions?
Yeah, my bonus action is dash away from here. Bye bye.
Sure. No problem. But that is the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, it's going to make one branch attack against. Ooh, should I be that evil? Well, technically, there's 3 people in range right now. I'll roll a d3. 1 is soul. Okay, 2 is bounce.
Oh wow.
Wow! 23 will just miss. And it smacks into your arcane shield once more. Summer!
Right. So do you need me to get you out of there?
Oh, fine, it's
I don't know. He could, if you free him, he could do the Jesus walk.
Oh yeah, I am grappled, right? Correct.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I am grappled, so yeah. I can't do Jesus walk.
Alright. Wait,
Can't even do
how do
Jesus
I...
stand up.
How do I get him out of grapple again?
You either try to free him with your action or cut the root with a slashing weapon.
How much damage did you do? 15?
6 slashing damage.
Oh shit, that's so
Yeah,
tiny,
AC 15.
Here, this is 20.
But damaging the root doesn't damage the tree, so
Yeah,
just have note about that.
I guess I would try to get him out of being grappled. What do I use?
Your action, your athletics check, please.
Athletics. My one true pain. Wait. Do I? No, I can't use this. This is not a bolster neck thing.
So you pull with, you pull at the roots. Unfortunately, you barely make a budge from them. They seem to wrap even tighter around Soul.
Alright, I'm sorry, Soul.
Okay, end of your turn, Samba?
No, not yet. Bonus action, dash.
Mhm.
So, okay, I've used about 25, so get 30 and another about this much, I guess. Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. 1 and 2. Wait, about here.
All good.
Yep, that's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, the tree is going to throw a branch attack at Soul with advantage since he is prone on the ground. That is a 27 to hit. And it slabs into him for 19 points of bludgeoning damage, causing him to go down once more. That is the end of Summer's turn. Soul, death saving throw, please. Success. At the end of Soul's turn, it is going to make one bite attack against Arthurus. Regular. That is an 18. Just hits.
Yep. I'm probably unconscious now.
And she's gone down unconscious. As you see blood rip out from one of the roots that's holding onto Arthurus. Pounce, it is your turn.
Hit it. I will again attempt to free myself.
Sure.
I have advantage,
Either
right?
athletics. Yep. Either athletics or acrobatics.
Let's try that. Come on. Yep.
Yep, with a 24, you rip the roots right off your body and freeing yourself. You are now free.
Okay, that's it. If I do that, they'll just go down anyway. The Soul and Arthur's are both still grasped, right?
Yep.
Still grasped. Shit. They'll take dash. They'll take damage. They'll take damage the first turn. I will shout. Yeah, you guys just. The rest of you just try to kill him. I will. This won't do much, but this will. Nah, I'll just shift again for another 4 temp HP.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. And I will bite him.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see. Normal attacks. Oh, that will probably
11 will miss, unfortunately. As you bite onto the root in front of you, it does not bite through. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Try the default.
Will that help?
Oh yeah, you get you roll a d4 just in case you get a 4.
I got a 3.
14. 14 will still miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
But that is end of your turn. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm not still.
1, 2,
Not
3.
still right.
You already use your advantage, huh?
Yeah, for to get away from the thing.
Get the athletics, yeah. So with that, at the end of your turn, the tree is going to take one branch. No, you know what? One grasping root against you.
Wow.
But it's 24 to hit.
Even if I shield, it'll still hit. Fuck. I will instead sliver. Sliver? Yeah, silver.
Sliver? Oh,
Silver bob, silver bob.
silvery bobs. Okay.
That will
20
hit.
will just hit still, regardless.
I will go. No, I still have 2 hit points. I will give Summer the advantage.
Summer the advantage. All right. So down to 2 hit points as this thing grasps onto you again, even though you free yourself. You are now grappled once more. That is the end of your turn, Pounce.
Yep.
Runestalker.
Runestalker is confused. Since he was prone, he'll get back up again first. Didn't know the tree will move. Shoot.
Oh my
11
Oh my
will
god!
miss.
I rolled more than 4.
Yeah, I've been rolling 11, so I'm not sure what's happening, guys.
It's been rolling 2s. What the hell?
3 times in a row, you know, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Anything else, Runestalker?
Move backwards and
Sure.
go.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Arthur's death saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Arthur?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. How do I do the saving throw for?
Make sure your HP is all down to 0. Click on click on the box itself, and the thing should pop up. The area of the death. There we go. That is 1 failure. All right. At the beginning of the turn, anybody who's unconscious and still grappled by the roots will immediately take 1 more death saving failure. Arthurus, you'll take 1. Soul, you will take 1 death saving failure as well. I
I'll
think
go down.
Pounce, you are just
I'll
going
go
to
down.
go.
I'll go down.
Yeah, you're
I think.
probably just going to go down. Yeah, at 7 bludgeoning damage, yeah, you go unconscious, unfortunately.
And that's his minimum.
Roll 1.
The tree is, and how many roots does it have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter.
I want to
Yep.
check something.
Yep. Yep.
The wandering one can also roll for saving throw, death saving throw again.
Yes, I think so.
Archers can try
I
to
need-
roll a d4.
Yes, correct. After this, roll a d4 just in case you get a 3 or higher, so you might succeed on your previous death saving throw. Oh, you succeed. So you have 1 success, 1 failure. All right. So you have 1 success and 1 failure. The tree, however, is still holding. Yeah. You guys are right here.
We'll just
So technically, you guys are grappled to the ground right now with roots. So this thing is going to move past you guys towards the closest person, and that's Feldrin. Hi, Feldrin.
Hi, join us.
It goes, join us. 1 branch attack, Feldrin. 26 will hit you for 18 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
It's going to make another second attack, branch attack. 28, that will also hit you, Feldrin. And that knocks you unconscious.
That was quick.
It has moved, let's see here, from here to here was 25 feet. Oh man. Okay, it's going to move another 5 feet. But it has no reach at the moment besides this. So 1 grasping root attack heading towards you, Darian. $15 to hit you.
Yeah.
Hit
No.
for
My AC 16.
AC is 16 right now. Oh yeah. So just misses. As roots shoot up from the ground, you kind of hop out of the way, dodging. So that is all it can do. Yeah, it's got a bonus action, but it's not going to make attacks on unconscious things for now. Okay, that is the end of the tree's turn. Feldrin, death saving throw, please.
5.
That is one failure. At the end of your turn, the creature is going to make one legendary. So grasping roots again towards Darian. That's an 18 to hit. That will hit for 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you feel roots grapple up from the ground right around your ankle, and you are also grappled on the spot. That is all at the end of Feldrin's turn. Darian.
What can I do except try to free myself? Hello?
Yeah.
Kill the
Athletics.
Yep. So you can make an acrobatics or athletics check if you want to free yourself, or you can cut at the roots if you want. 11, unfortunately, is not enough to squeeze yourself out of the roots. They just seem to tighten even more. That was your action. No bonus actions because you can't move, and I think that's the end of your turn, Darian. At the end of your turn, the creature is just going to make a branch attack against you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. How many have I done already? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so one branch attack. Last one. That is a 22 to hit you, as you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, immediately knocking you unconscious.
Walao.
That is the end of Darian's turn. Summer.
Okay. I look at Runestalker. I said, "Run fast, run far, 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 like really far, girl." No,
Maybe
Summer and Runestalker, I'd like you both to make an intelligence check since you are the last people that are still technically conscious.
intelligence check, straight up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's smart.
Ta-da! Wow, you know, we're smart. We're not.
inspiration.
Runestalker, in your panic, you have no idea what's happening. Feldrin is down, everyone is dead. You are shaking as you hold your crossbow. Fear is starting to root at you. As the tree is bearing down towards you, and it says, yes. And in your head, you feel it. You don't hear any words, but you feel the roots pulling you towards the tree. It says, return to me. Summer, are you using your inspiration to reroll?
Yeah, I'm using my inspiration to reroll.
Summer.
Did that fail too?
Wait, you have advantage anyway.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, so you don't have
One more time.
inspiration.
One more roll then. If you're using
Okay, one more roll then.
Up to you. You can save with 13.
Nope, that's a nat one. That's a nat one.
13.
So are we doing?
Yeah, 13.
Wait, are you rolling? What's the third roll for with inspiration?
The one with inspiration is the nat one, unfortunately.
All right, so it's a nat 1. But would you have liked to have kept the 6 intelligence that I was about to give you something for, or
Yeah.
13?
The 13.
Okay, why don't you take that inspiration? Because I was already going to give you the answer. I don't know why you wanted
Yeah,
to.
I didn't
No,
realize.
reroll again.
It's like we thought it still kind of feels.
No, you thought, so don't tell the people what to roll. That's all I can say. If they want to keep it, let them keep it. So with a 13, just take back inspiration for now, Summer. You see everything move in slow motion. All the bodies on the ground, roots wrapping around them. You can barely see who is it, Darian's face anymore, as the roots are basically covering all around him. And as you look further up ahead, you notice right next to Soul on the ground is the Gulthiah's staff, this black-colored staff that he's been holding. And he somehow managed to control the blights to go away. You feel like it has something to do with all of this. It's this one touch, this one key that nobody has been wanting to figure out and has been trying to kind of brute force everything. You feel it in your head with a 13 that this staff is the key to ending this encounter. That is all you get in your flash of
This
inspiration. Summer, what would you like to do?
Fuck. I really don't want to be close to it. Okay.
I mean,
fine.
you're gonna die anyway
Fine.
if you don't do anything.
Alright, we're gonna die anyway.
If you're going towards that direction, you might as well just run straight, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
It's not like you run around it. You're not going to get near it. You're still going near it. You might as well just run straight.
Wait. Yeah, 45, 50. Yeah.
40 feet. It's
It's the
40 feet to
same.
go there.
It's still
45 feet to get there. Yeah.
45 feet. Fuck it. Go here. Pick up the staff. Fucking hell.
All right.
Okay.
So you bonus action to dash there, right? You bonus action to dash, right?
Bonus action to dash.
So you have one more action to do one thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So you have one action to do one thing right now, Summer. And all I can tell you out of the game, Summer, this one action will choose whether this group TPKs right now or not.
But no pressure.
No pressure.
Wait, is it okay if I test out? I lift the staff.
You have one action. Would you like to use this action to test this staff?
Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
no, it's
Oh
not
my
for
god.
this.
I want to break the staff.
Do that. That's what you want to do.
I want to break the staff.
How do you break the staff,
Go for it.
Summer?
Can I use? Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't use.
The staff feels like a stick in your hands, almost brittle. But it is a little bit spongy, a little bit black, and you feel the blood seeping from it, the blood of your friends, and whatever blood is coming right out of this staff itself. It is evil in its nature. What would you like to do?
Okay. Wait. If I use strength,
Don't think mechanics. Think what would Summer do?
Summer is going to snap it with her knee.
You bring the staff right down to your knee, and you hear as this thing snaps, a loud scream that emits from the entire place. It kind of shoots out, blood coming right out of the staff, like literally just splurting right out onto the staff. You see the tree in front of you start to splutter. It turns towards you as it reaches out one long branch. And the entire thing starts to go completely gray from the roots upwards, all the way up to the branch that's reaching out towards you. You see this thing start to turn quite literally into ash in front of you and turns into dust. You see this massive remnants of this tree, whatever is left of the collage tree, start to rip as the scream goes out again throughout the entire land. You see blights coming out of the trees, small tiny creatures, the ones that fought you earlier, start running out almost like in fear. And as they come out to the open, you see each and every one of them start to explode. And the tree itself, one massive explosion. As blood shoots out 100 feet up into the air like a geyser and splashes down on top of all of you. Combat.
The rave song from the beginning of Blade starts.
Yes, I was about to say.
So I'm sorry, I missed everything because my wife came in to ask me. So can you repeat everything that you just said?
Sure. No problem.
For next week, right? Sorry. No, it's
Yeah.
okay. We put the staff into it, kind of like in the Dark Crystal with the shard.
No. Summer snapped the staff into two, quite literally.
Perfect.
That's what all needed to happen. But with that, Summer, as the tree and all the blights and all the surrounding kind of negative energy get dispersed by this loud shriek of a scream, the staff in front of you starts to crumble into ash as well. But people are still unconscious. What would you like to do?
Okay, I go through Soul's inventory. I think he still have one potion of healing. Yes, he does. And I pour it into his mouth.
All right. So that's one healing.
It's something.
Sorry, buddy, it's something.
Oh wow!
We can't. That second attack was unfair. Oh, what?
So, you okay?
I get out of it like, I got knocked out before I could even break the damn thing. Good job. And then I was slowly get up, and then you see Soul start glowing, and he'll do Jesus walk.
Jesus walk.
Yeah.
Jesus walk. Jesus walk.
1, 2 bounce. One to Artris, one to
Wow.
Feldrin, one
Oh,
to
nice.
Darian, and one to me.
One, two.
Oh my god.
Like,
Darren gets 15, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
Darian get 15.
so like
But
here is just a hole in the ground where the tree was.
You get 15 as well. I think I already healed you as well.
Where the tree was is just a hole in the ground now.
Right now, it's just like the desiccated mess of whatever's left of the tree. You can still see it kind of like, just kind of like through this massive hole in the ground, just like emitting blood, just spurting out blood. Yeah, the thing looks like it's dying if it's not dead yet.
We should dig up the stumps and roots thoroughly. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah, I do. I really want to.
Okay, so you guys have shovels?
Yeah.
it is a gardening session.
So I don't need you guys to make any rolls. With all of you guys involved, you're taking about an hour or so. It's a pretty large tree and it's like a pretty huge root system itself. But yeah, you dig up the remnants of whatever is left of the roots of the tree, just ripping it out of the ground. Basically, just tossing it all into one side before, I'm guessing, setting the entire thing on fire.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fire is good.
All right. This thing burns with all the roots and all the debris that you collected, even the bodies or parts of the twigs or blights or whatever the plant creatures were. Yeah, you just set the entire thing ablaze with the Gulthias tree and the staff now destroyed. Those who were attuned to it, Soul, Runestalker, you look down at your hands and the roots no longer take hold. In fact, you feel a little bit more healthier. Both your maximum hit points have been increased back to its regular. Other than that, as you stare around the desolation of what is Yester Hill at the moment, there is almost a silence, and so it is still early morning. By the time you guys finish, probably start heading back towards the winery. I'm guessing after all this. Is there anything else you want to do here?
Are we burning all the trees on our way back?
Sorry, I need to go wake up really early tomorrow. I'll just
Sure. You're ending already. We're ending already. Yeah, we're ending already.
Yeah.
Second child, if you need to.
Yeah, I was
ciao.
going to end a bit early today also.
Yeah, we're ending already.
Let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back and
Don't worry about any blights that screen 300 feet. That's the radius.
Okay.
300. Okay.
So, with that, you guys head back to the winery. Do inform the Martikov about what you've done, and they pay no heed regardless about the tree itself. They've never dealt with it. But thank you, anyways, for whatever assistance you may have provided for the land. With such a tree basically being a blight or a plague on this region, it more than likely would have caused a lot more issues. And seeing that how the tree could basically uproot itself and walk, it might not have been quite a stationary an issue. But you guys rest up. You get your short rest. If you want to take your long rest, that is basically staying here for another day, you can. But just let you know, you have been here for almost 2.5, nearly 3 days. Yeah, you stay here for 3 days already, basically.
Yeah.
So if you want, you guys can move on.
Yeah, maybe we can move. Maybe we can go with the Sons as they make the delivery to the town.
That's a good idea.
All right. So you guys can take a short rest now. You can roll hit dice and whatever if you need to, but we're going to be ending shortly anyway. As you guys follow, let's see here. One. All right. Wait a second here. I'm still lagging.
Yep.
Don't lag, please.
Hey, species sama.
No, I realized what it was. My laptop's overheating. I bought one laptop fan and I bought an external laptop cooler as well to like suck out the heat. I'm running everything now on Discord, everything back to normal. I'm even wanting to try whether. I'm even wondering whether I should try streaming as well.
Maybe it's time to invest in the new laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your
New
laptop
PC.
is overheating like this, you might wanna.
Because my laptop fan died already, so that's why.
No wonder.
That
Yeah.
is not.
So that's why it's lagging every time it's heating up. I have to turn on my aircon to the max just to keep it cool. But now with the fan, it's like, it's cool, it's no problem. It's so, it's not even warm. Okay, that's warm now, slightly warm. But it's not like burning hot, like my CPU was going to like blow up.
Is it like
but yeah.
is this like a this is fine meme in hell, the dog?
I love that.
All right. So
Your
let me just see here.
laptop punya bateri tak kembang ke apa?
It's still good as long as it's not like overheated to the extent. Yeah,
Alright.
plus I'm not bringing it up. Yeah, it's fine. It didn't expand or anything. Okay, so 6 miles. Yeah, you guys will get back within like 2 hours travel already. Let's see here. So 2 of the brothers will be joining you on your journey back as well. It would be Adrian. And who's the other one? Where is he? All right. Adrian and Elvira. Elvira Martipov will be joining you, delivering the wine, the 3 barrels of wine towards the Blue Water Inn. And yeah, the travel is pretty quiet. None of you guys stopped or anything. You don't see any dangerous activity along the roads. Eventually, passing the route that you took toward the winery all the way back towards Balaki. By the time you reach it, it should be around close to noon on the outskirts of Balaki. And it's been 3 days already since you've last stepped into Balaki. Last time they were spikes, like wooden spikes with wolf heads kind of spiked out in front of them. As you reach back into town, all of those are gone. And instead, what you do see are remnants of flyers and what looks to be, this would be streamers along the streets of all different colors, from yellow to gold. You think it was probably a celebration or some sort of festival occurred recently, but everyone right now is back in their homesteads. The posters of the Festival of the Sun are up right now, but it seems like everyone has basically, it has been done with the festival already. And as you guys enter, I think this is where we'll end for tonight and figure out what you guys will be doing back in Blackie. Maybe get a thank you from the other Marticos at the Blue Water Inn.
We keep missing this
yeah.
festival.
The festival technically happened one day ago, so yesterday.
Yeah, so we have to. Is it another festival already at this point? Can't be.
At this point, very similar to the other, was it to St. Andrew? Okay. So the previous one was the Wolfhead Jamboree. This one is the Festival of the Blazing Sun. You see posters already being handed out, like starting to take down the Festival of the Blazing Sun posters, and they're starting to put up new posters already. As you look towards the new posters, the new festival is the Feast of Saint Andrew.
Thank you for typing that.
Shall head to the inn.
But yeah, I'm assuming you guys all head to the inn, deliver the thing, and yeah, we'll get back to all of that next week on A Curse of Strahd. Thank you guys for joining in
Perfect.
tonight Awesome. We'll see you
Yeah.
guys next week.
Oh, a close call today.
Oh
Also,
shit!
I think you guys badly need it. Why don't everyone level up to level 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, let them know as well.
I will roll HP.
I will
Roll
not.
HP if you need to. Add whatever you need to do for your level 5. Yeah, go ahead and do all of that. But yes, I think. let Gwen know as well that-
Go for average. Fuck.
Oh, you roll a d6 ball.
Eh?
Anybody else rolling? If not, yeah, I think we
I
just
am not
Go
rolling.
for average.
Not rolling.
Yeah, just take the average. It really is, you need it. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Thanks, guys, for joining tonight. I'll be heading off as well. Go grab some food.
Thank you.
Bye. Ciao, ciao. See you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I think DM gave us a bone, a very big bone at the end of that last fight.
No, that is the star's power. It really can do that.
There is a star's power, yeah. We just decided not to do.
Because you wanted to keep
Times.
you greedy motherfuckers. I knew it. It's like, just destroy it. Fucking destroy it.
I keep telling them nobody listens to the horn lady.
No! This fucking thing's killing you, goddammit. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm having weird dreams. It's fine, it's just a dream. I can live with that.
Nobody wants to listen to the horn lady. Say already,
Okay, it's killing you. It's killing you now. Do you still want it? I don't know. I did. Oh, well.
No, I'm gonna get it up into the hole.
Yeah, the staff is literally smashing your face into the ground right now. What would you like to do?
I just wanna die.
Oh my god, please don't keep this.
Yeah, actually, this is my first time facing a monster with legendary attributes and all that. That's crazy, lah.
Yep.
Yeah, same. This is my first time too.
Here's the out of game perspective. If you guys didn't take the gem back and didn't save the Maticos, that tree would have gone to the winery.
What?
Yeah, that tree would have gone to the winery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if you taken the gem back and did not deal with the tree, yes, the tree will not move, but it's always going to be here and will garner forces. A fucking army of blights, basically.
Well, I guess that's the source of all blights in the land, lah. I'm
I
guessing.
had a question.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Didn't we do a huge service? Did we do a huge service to the entire land of Barovia that way?
Don't forget, you're only fighting one part of the forest folk. Apparently, there's another group in Beres or something.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, sorry. Summer, you were saying something?
Is the tree truly dead?
Once you've uprooted the tree and burnt it, then yes.
Yeah, that's what we did, right? Yeah, that's what we did, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Soul and Runestalker would immediately know that that's what they needed to do anyway, since they had the Gulfire staff with them. So everything about the tree, they would have known.
Yeah, but it was Summer's gardening skills in real life.
That's what you wanted to do.
Right before I wanted to move, the tree moved and killed me. I'm like,
It's like, you guys should have moved one turn ago. Like,
Like 3 rounds already. What the fuck are we waiting for?
I was like, 3 rounds already, and you still, okay, fuck this. Boom, 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 smack. I just smacked only. I basically let loose already.
yeah. I mean, in the beginning, they were like, oh, yeah, we can hit, we can attack. I'm fine. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
This
Whatever.
really want to fight this tree one, like what? Okay, all right, let's go. This tree is anyway. You shouldn't be messing with this tree at this early stage in this campaign, actually. But the
Well,
fact
we
that
didn't know that.
well, yeah, but I mean, you guys
You know,
kind of
once
breeze your way
the
through
fucker
here.
had 4 attacks.
Yeah, and legendary attacks, and then resisting the command spell twice in one day. Okay,
Well,
that's something.
It's the legendary resistances.
Yeah, it still had one more legendary resistance, and it actually had 5 legendary actions as well. So
Oh,
that was tough.
Can legendary people run out of actions as the battle drags on?
Basically, once they go back to their turn, you refresh everything, or the reaction, bonus action, legendary action, stuff like that. It's only the legendary saving throws. It's like once per day kind of thing, or twice or 3 times per day.
Okay, I think fighting Strike himself is going to be quite a ball.
That one
Here's the thing about Strat. Strat doesn't need legendary resistances. He just saves regardless.
Ugh.
Thank God, you guys. Get the fuck. I'm still shaking.
That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I had to throw a phone really badly. But
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like if there's one more turn that nobody does what they're supposed to do, everyone's fucked. I was like, okay, I gotta get to it right now. Right now.
Last week, everyone's like, okay, we're gonna break the staff, right? We're gonna break the staff.
Yeah, but the stuff was never broken until the very end.
The fact that you guys were gonna break the staff. Okay, initially, if you guys had broke the staff, like before even chopping the tree, I was gonna make the thing come out at half life. If you broke it like during the fight, it was probably going to go like down to like 1 hit away. But yeah, I was like, well, nobody wants to break the fucking staff.
Well, we didn't know it was supposed to be.
Actually, the logic the staff was from the big tree, and we are fighting the actual big tree. So why would a branch have any power over the main tree? You know.
Well, only the people who were tuned to it, Soul and Rootstalker, would technically know that only. So it was
after he first attacked, I knew the staff will sort of kill it. But then everybody was having fun attacking, so I was just like, okay.
fun.
Oh, fun!
I was having fun.
Archers and Pouts out, wow, having the time to ball their lives.
It's so fun.
Having fun.
Excited to break them.
Boom! I'm gonna move back 60 feet. Guys, there's only 2 of us left.
And
Fun! That is really fun.
It's been a while since it's been a while since we fought with legendary creatures. It is genuinely entertaining.
It's been a hot minute, yeah.
Okay, also guys, now that we're level